Have you seen Cat's base, Chips?
Yeah, it looks so cool.
It's so cool. It's
Can
like
you go there? I
it's
want to see
like
it.
a manor.
It's
Do
like
people
it's
want
like
to
she
see it?
actually
Are
like
you
is
looking
like
through
a
my
building.
eyes? Can you see the trapdoor?
You are. Am I looking through your eyes? I don't know. That's a good question.
Wait, what
think I am.
trapdoor?
I think I am.
This.
Are
So
you
you
looking through
can
my
see
eyes?
this huge house.
I'm looking through Baz's eyes, I think. Okay. And you're
Are you
showing
looking
them. Is this it?
This huge
Whoa, what is
house
that
in front of
huge
me?
thing?
Yeah.
That's the. She built that?
Yeah,
Yep.
I know,
Just
right?
Cat's like Cal. She never sleeps.
Nope.
Yep. Some
Well,
people just
anyone?
don't sleep. It's amazing.
Is anyone? Is anyone?
Well, you don't. Well,
Yeah.
actually, yeah, because I
Same.
woke you up this morning, to be fair.
Imagine sleeping.
Wolf Pup, you don't
Ha,
sleep either?
Couldn't be me. Kind of cringe.
I
not
mean,
gonna
I don't
lie.
sleep until like
It's so cringe to sleep. Oh my
3 or
god.
2 a.m., but then I sleep until like
Until like 85.
Now,
How do you
Baz,
make
you
a-
had some kind of a story, something about bees or something? You
yeah,
had like
we'll talk. We'll let you. Well, yeah, Chip probably knows it because it was like a
What?
TikTok story, but he
What?
doesn't.
When did you get
what do
TikTok back again?
I didn't.
Oh, just checking.
Or did
Never.
Hey, have you guys seen the new Battlefield 2042 trailer?
Oh my god!
It's interesting. I'm just wondering because it would be good to talk about because it's an interesting thing.
What is it?
It's like you know the Battlefield
wait, you wanna
franchise of games.
I do somewhat, but not particularly well. Let me have a look.
They came up with a new like game called Battlefield 2042, and it came out like it's going to take place in 2042, so it's like a bit into the future.
Yeah.
And it's
Right.
like a really good apparently. Like everyone, it's like
Yeah.
a lot of like
Everybody who was reviewing it for money says that's great.
No, not for
Yeah.
money. Not for money. It's just because
Yes.
it's cool.
Yeah, everyone that's been reviewing it for money.
All right, so Battlefield, what's it called?
2042.
2042.
Ooh, 2042. That's
Oh
not that
my
far away, really.
God.
That's only.
We've been talking about this.
Was-
We.
What is 2072 for some reason?
Pardon?
Thank you.
It's apparently experiencing a surge in interest.
Yeah.
A
My
surge. I just deleted all the snow and now it's all back.
Ooh, is this the trailer
That's
right
why
here?
it lagged.
Can we?
Does they have a game? They have a gameplay trailer and like a reveal trailer.
Do you want
The
the?
reveal trailer is like the
Yeah,
cinematic
the
one.
only
And the
reason why
gameplay
I'm
is
very
gameplay.
unexcited
Should we
about
watch a
this
bit of that?
is Chip hasn't
Or is that
stopped
does that
no,
get us
doing anything
automatically
with
banned
it.
or
Oh
something?
no, it doesn't. There's so many people that have been like reacting to it.
Okay, so this is a reaction to video. I like that.
As
Okay,
long
so
as it's not a reaction to a reaction video.
Yeah.
it's a reaction to a reaction video.
As
No.
long as it's not a reaction. to
Oh,
a
got it.
reaction.
Okay, got it. Yeah, okay.
That's we just.
Which is it on YouTube? What do you mean? How old am I?
Yes.
That seems a bit rude.
You are.
I'm 21. Look at that. Okay.
Times
now-
3.
Oh man, now we have to see an ad.
Wait, what are we doing? Hello?
I have
watching the
not-
Hey,
Battlefield
how you doing,
2042
Noodles?
trailer, 'cause it's amazing.
Uh-oh,
Forcing
this is
us to
inappropriate for
watch
children.
Battlefield 2042.
But
It
Oh.
has. Yeah.
Well, it's
has-
an FPS game. That's kind of it's so
it is.
it might yeah.
Oh,
So it might not be.
can you still see it if I do that?
No, dog.
I'm-
Do people still see it when I do that?
Oh,
Hello. Cat, your house is huge. I don't know
the
if
house
that's
is
cat.
giant.
People are people are very jealous of your house. It's true.
Wait,
Yeah.
I want to see your. Wait, I want to see your.
Why can we only
house.
see part of this?
I'm working on it still. It's the
Yeah,
roof is so ugly. I can't do roofs.
What, really? That's the
Yeah.
roof is the coolest part.
Oh my
What?
god, this thing
Really? I
looks
thought the roof was really
insane.
ugly.
Oh wait, that. Yeah. No. I agree on you.
Wow,
no, I
the
don't agree with
graphics
you.
are pretty great in this thing.
Yeah.
No, I
You
no.
agree that it's ugly?
I don't agree that it's ugly. It's cool.
What is that? Did you just call her house ugly?
No, I didn't. I did.
Wow,
How dare you,
brutal.
Baz?
Wow.
So
Cat
brutal.
called Cat's house ugly.
Wow,
So
cat.
mean.
So cat ugly house. Okay, got it. What is the plan with your house, Cat?
Oh god, I don't know. I was kind of going with it.
Baz, watch out for an open trap door.
I can't hear sound on this, so I'm
Where
gonna
is
just
it?
bail on that.
Chips.
I want to draw. I need to get down.
Hey, Noodles,
My
are
head-
you in there now? Are you in the old Minecraft server?
Yeah.
Ah, very good. Good. Okay.
I like how Baz is making an above ground house while I'm just like I'm having a small bunker in a big ravine.
That's all I ever did was just dig holes and live in them. That's what I did.
Yeah. Remember that one? Remember with turtles? Remember the turtles?
Oh, I had the best turtles.
Oh.
My turtles were trained.
Yeah.
Holy
Oh, no, I
moly!
mean-
This
sorry.
trailer in the background is
mean-
going crazy.
I mean, Minecraft turtles. Like,
Going to Cat's
sorry,
house.
modded turtles.
Wait, you. Wait, you had trained turtles?
Well, I had like
No,
it was a
sorry,
computer craft mod.
It's a robot mod. It's a
Yeah.
robot mod. They're
It's pretty
called
great.
turtles because they're I don't know why they're called.
Well, because it used to be a programming technique that you taught people how to program turtles because it's very simple. Either they go left, they go right, they go forward, they go back. Right? They stop, they
Yeah,
start.
but then they could also mine, pick up blocks.
I
Actually,
know, which is what I was getting it to do.
I want to make a modded SMP world as well.
Oh man, if you
So
could put
can get it
CompuCraft
modded.
on that, that would be amazing.
I really thought I saw a woodland mansion in the distance.
That mansion
Yeah,
is probably
I'll ask
Cat's
the
house.
bandits if
Cat's
they want.
ugly house.
I can ask. them. If you guys-
Yeah,
This
can
is
make
so,
a-
you're being really rude right now.
it's Ugly Manor
Yeah,
apparently.
Dad, you're being
Apparently,
a
it's
rude
Ugly
one.
Manor. That's what Baz said.
Yeah, Baz, come on, Baz.
Yeah.
Don't be so
The-
mean,
Well, I just
Baz.
enjoyed hearing a bunch of people harassing each
It was
other.
the Castle of Cringe.
No,
Everyone
it's
needs to
not
be
a bunch of. It's not a bunch of people harassing each other. It's just a bunch of people. Me.
It's just everyone piling on Baz because Baz says that Cat's house is really ugly.
260.
It's a
didn't
nice
say
house.
that.
It's
Yeah.
the person living on a floating dish in the sky. Like,
Yeah, it's true. He's living on dishware.
Oh my god, you.
I found another
was
ravine.
amazing.
Hey,
It is-
Pac Mom's only got 6 weeks left and then she graduates.
Oh,
nice. Oh.
I
Nice.
just
I found-
graduated today,
I
actually.
found a phone.
Hey, did you? Oh, seriously? So,
Ah, I'm sorry.
Lord Chunky,
I'm
are
sorry,
you done
I'm
now?
sorry, I'm sorry.
Lord Chunky, are you
Oh,
done now
okay.
then?
I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm so sorry. I'm so
still
sorry.
in the
Why
school,
can't the
but
boat?
I graduated,
Why can't
so
the
I don't
boat?
intend on doing
I
anything
don't
with it.
have a boat.
Apparently,
I
if
don't
I
have
do this,
armor
it makes people
on.
quieter.
I'm gonna die.
But I'm not sure how it
No,
works.
no, it
On
doesn't.
the honor roll. I already got honor roll. Can't just take that away.
Oh, you've got honor roll, so they can't take that away. That's interesting.
Hey, stop.
It shouldn't
I
be.
really need to figure out how to just focus on one person to talk to at a time because I don't have the
muted
brain
the
power
last
for
one.
so many people.
Yeah.
I muted the
Oh,
last
oh my god,
You could just ask people to stop yelling.
Good luck.
I saw Lord
It's
Chunky
okay. I just force
yesterday.
muted.
Oh, did
I
you?
did.
What was Lord Chunky
Yeah.
doing? Was he out? Was he
I
out
was
stealing
walking.
signs?
Uh-huh.
No,
I looked
he
very
was
weird that day
walking.
because I had like black sweatpants on and a black sweater.
Ooh,
I
you were in
did? I
mourning
didn't
for your
even
life.
notice. I was
Yeah.
just walking.
Felt
Wait,
weird.
Wisik, that's what Baz wears all the time.
You guys are just mean to me.
I'm not being mean to you. Wisik, when do you ever wear anything that has a color in it?
Horrible people. You guys are all horrible people. I'm done with
Wow.
this.
I'm just running around in Minecraft. I don't even know what the sign said.
So it's like it's not
That's
even
it.
like the tech bandits, it's just the insult bandits at this point.
That's it. I'm done. That I'm never going to a tech bandits ever again.
Oh boy. What you love it because you get
Take
extra
no
game
choice.
time.
I don't love it.
Baz is
Not
giving
even
away the
even
secret.
mocking me.
Baz is
I
giving
am
away the secret of
unmuted.
Tech
I am
Bandits. The secret of
so
Tech Bandits is that
unmuted.
you pretend you're doing Tech Bandits when really you get to do
Oh,
extra
I'm server
gaming.
muted? Oh, okay.
Smart, very smart.
Okay, I'm unserver
Oh,
muted now.
did I just
Hey,
move?
hey, I'm gonna need some help to like guard because I attacked an Enderman and it teleported away and now it's gone. So I live in constant fear.
I live in constant. I
Oh,
live
you
in
did,
constant
thank you
fear.
so much.
I found a village. Wait, or is this a player-made house? I think this is a player-made house.
What are you doing, Baz? You're building like a kingdom of ice. Are you gonna start
Whoa,
singing
you
Frozen?
That's new.
That's a thing?
You fell off some vines. Oh my god, that's new.
I've died that way like 10 times.
How do you
No,
fall
no,
off
no,
vines?
Look, the thing says it fell off some vines.
You fall off vines, I think.
Oh, I guess
Yeah, Dad. I have no idea how you fall off vines.
Does anybody have bones?
Well,
I'm gonna see if you have bones.
I've never heard of that. Though. I've never
Oh, he
seen
doesn't give
fall
up.
off vines as a way of dying.
I
Yeah.
died like
Yes,
10
no,
times.
and this, and stairs, and some slabs, and a torch.
Where's my stuff?
Baz
Hey,
is
are you
building.
stealing my stuff?
Baz
I
is
think I
building
got
a
it.
frozen, like a frozen
And use a
palace.
dirt. I threw it on the ground
Not
for
a
you.
Frozen palace.
It is.
It's right there.
Oh, also, I have full prot
my
4 diamond
shovel?
armor and half of it's netherite.
I have no clue. Let me-
I
So
saw
you're gonna
you
kick
get
some
the-
butt.
Wait,
I have
okay,
half
so
netherite.
let me get this
Where's
straight. You have
my
full 4 diamond armor, but it's netherite.
Oh, but no, but
Exactly.
it's- okay, I have 3/4. No, I remember I didn't actually do the helmet. I was gonna do the helmet, but I didn't. So I have
Water
3/4
bucket.
diamond armor and a
Okay.
netherite chestplate, but all that's prot 4.
Any diamond armor. I only have half iron, really.
I haven't even went
Oh, just
to.
wait, Chunky. That's gonna be nothing compared to mine.
I
Oh,
haven't even,
really?
I haven't even went
Wait,
mining.
give me-
With your
give me-
2-hour day screen time.
You haven't mined yet?
Hey,
Ooh.
hey.
Baz
Well-
got roasted. with some
Whoa,
decaying
Lord
control.
Chunky. Did
Come on,
Chunky
tree,
just get
grow.
booted?
Oh, not. He definitely
No.
did.
I'm here.
No, he didn't. Okay.
Chunky, where did you put the mending villager?
He's always in the same spot.
There's a mending villager?
Well, I don't know where he was originally.
Oh, he's
Also,
in
there's
the
just
village.
a random village. There's a
right.
random villager.
Baz, I gotta go find my
Oh, yeah.
coffee. You tell them about the bee thing though. I'm interested about this bee thing, or maybe just
What's
wait.
the- what's the bee thing have to do
There's
with
some
it?
apparently there's some bee
I
thing.
like how
They'll just
people
mock
already
me
have.
and
No, I don't
Oh,
know
there,
what it
my
is. I wanna
coffee's
know.
right back here. It's fine.
It's okay. It's okay.
So
it's
what
I'll
is
mock
the-
you for other things if you don't tell us about the bee thing.
Yeah, what is the bee thing?
like what?
Oh, can I just put it on hard mode?
No.
I can't. I don't know how to.
You
Okay,
so
just make
lie.
You go to
Yeah.
options and then you go to no. Don't make him. You can't keep asking to be the operator for the most random thing.
I'll share my
Axolotl,
screen. You can see what I'm doing. I don't do anything
axolotl.
bad. Nice.
All right,
Get
so we
the
got
axolotl and run.
axolotls.
Get the axolotl and run.
I'm standing so that I wait, Vipup has made the advancement the cutest predator.
Here, Baz, just make me
Yeah,
operator.
because it
I'll
kills
just,
things.
like,
The
share
axolotl is
my-
actually predator. It kills glow squids.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's
I,
it?
when I
Is
was
it-
experimenting and then one of the snapshots, I put them both in the same water, and then all the glow squids died to the axolotls.
Is
Lost.
wait a second, in real life, what do axolotls eat?
I have no clue.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Humans.
They eat humans.
No, not humans.
Oh, not humans. Okay,
Um,
good.
Aren't you listening?
Should I eat the axolotl or do they drop anything? I'm dying
Eat
of
the
food.
axolotl.
They
Why would-
don't drop anything.
You ate an axolotl?
Creeper?
The axolotl.
I'm
Oh
asking
man.
Does anyone in the
I
chat
didn't
know
know.
what
So way back,
axolotls eat?
Hello.
on top of the mines.
I think I'm gonna have
God,
to.
a
What are you doing?
creeper
Hello, Noodles.
up the stairs. So I hit it and run away a bit, and I go back and I hit it again and I kill it. Okay, the creeper's gone.
Okay, I'm going back to my house. I found
Alright.
an axolotl.
Here's my
It's
question.
really
Oh,
nice down here.
All right, everybody self-mute
I'm
except
not done
Baz,
yet,
who's going to
but-
tell me about this bee thing. How about that? Oh my God, I sound like a teacher, but a really good one.
I'll let you talk about your other stuff first.
Mm. No, I want to hear the bee
Talk
thing.
about
You,
the bee
you said I
thing,
had to
Baz.
wait.
Talk about the bee thing, Baz.
Baz wouldn't
Baz,
tell me
the
until
bee thing.
Tech Bandits.
Come on, Baz. Don't be scared. Talk about the bee thing.
Yeah, come on, Baz.
The bee thing.
Talk to me about the bees, Baz.
It's not that scary.
Come on, Baz.
What about the bees?
These are
Baz?
your
What's the
friends,
bees?
Baz.
Talk about the bees,
Don't
Baz.
worry, we won't judge you.
Guys are so annoying.
I'm judging him right now. What are you talking about?
A second of silence, please.
Okay. Everybody mute. Baz is talking bees. This
He only-
isn't about
he
the
only
birds
gets
and the
one-
bees, right? This is just the bees.
Yeah, everyone mute. Everyone mute. Everyone mute.
What do you got, Baz? What have you found out for me?
I want to let you talk about other Tech Bandit stuff first.
I got nothing. Come on, Buzzy Baz. Let's go.
It's okay.
We have all became microwaves apparently.
Hey, we do sound
Is the
like
server lagging a lot for anyone
the
else?
server's
Ah,
lagging
there
a
we go.
lot.
I think we
Yeah.
may need to.
Bandit.
I think we may need to bail on the Arc server and just put all of our money into the Minecraft server because this is like working at like 2 frames a second.
Yeah.
It's not the frames, it's the server ping.
Well, that's what I
Well,
mean.
those are
Frames depending on your
bees.
computer. If you're getting 2 frames a second, that's because your computer's bad.
Really? Even if you're getting a bad connection as well, it doesn't slow things down.
That's
I need
really
food.
I would just assume that it was if the server's lagging, you're also going to get low frame rate, aren't you?
Yes. Oh, it doesn't drop food.
It can a tiny bit,
Hi,
but like
hi, hello,
frame
hi,
rate.
hello.
Just you'll notice sometimes your movement can be choppy, like you'll rubber band back a little bit.
Right.
Frame rate should be fine.
Where's he gone?
Right. Oh my God, that was always the worst when we were playing on Hypixel in the early days. You'd be playing like Bed Wars, and all of a sudden you'd be like, "Whoa, wait a second! Everyone, I'm dead," and everyone else is like,
Oh,
suddenly.
Hypixel's maintenance right now.
Oh, is it?
I thought
Who
was
broke
like
it?
Is it still?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, huh.
Actually, that was fun. Elsa's birthday when we played on Hypixel, that was fun. Actually, I enjoyed that.
Hello.
Yeah.
Well, some of the
Yeah, we should
games.
do it again.
Who's here now?
Oh no. That's
I'm
my
just-
food, please.
I'm just running, eating raw chicken, and then continue running.
That's great. There's nothing better for you than raw chicken, kids.
Aw.
I'm totally lying. It's like
can
the
give you
worst
stamina
thing you
on
could
this
eat.
game, too.
Yeah, it can kill you.
Another chicken. Kill it. I
It's a
need more
killer
raw
chicken.
chicken so I can survive.
So here's the deal. I'm selling this thing. Where'd it go?
What?
Where'd it go?
What?
Damn.
I'm gonna sell. You know that
Very
crazy
far away.
device I have that allows me to do all these different cameras. I think I'm gonna sell it and just use my PC. But the only problem is I suddenly realized, wait a second, how do I use? I won't be able to use the squirrel cam.
Can't you have other USB? Can you get a USB hub or something?
Well, but like,
Oh, you don't have a desktop. I was going to say you can get like a
yeah.
expansion card for USB or something. You can get like a USB expansion.
I almost bought. I'm going to show you. Oh, let me see if I can pull it up. I almost bought a PC the other day. I didn't even tell Baz.
I think it would be worth buying one right now. Cause,
Really,
like,
it's so expensive. Everything's so
no,
expensive.
don't buy a pre-built one unless you have a friend or something of yours that you can get a good price graphics card off of.
Yeah,
You're just gonna want to buy a pre-built.
yeah. That's what
And
I'm
then-
thinking. That was what I was
yeah.
thinking. I was thinking pre-built for sure.
And then a good pre-built thing. I think iBuyPower is good.
Well, that's
trying to
okay.
think
So
of other
get
ones.
this. So I saw one for sale that was on their same RDY day system. That same. So they basically it ships the day you order it.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
But get this, Baz. Look at. But it's really expensive.
Really?
See if I can find the one that I was looking at. I was looking at. Nope, not this one.
Um,
Not that one.
is
Here.
that anything under
I'll pull it up.
$3,000?
We'll stop.
Actually, yeah.
Okay.
Depends on what graphics card it has.
Of
What
course,
do
I
you
went straight
guys-
for the most expensive one.
What are you guys doing?
Okay,
Food.
this. Okay, so the one I was looking at is AMD Ryzen 9 3900.
So, Ryzen 9? Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
we
which
know.
is nice, right? I mean, that's a good chip to have. That's got 12
Yep,
cores.
it's very good chip.
12
Oh,
cores.
yeah, that's plenty.
It's overkill, total overkill. 32 gigs of
Oh,
memory.
so-
Again, a bit of an overkill, but whatever.
Overkill.
1 terabyte Western Digital Blue SSD, M2, M.2.
I would upgrade that SSD. If you're spending that much, I would just probably get like. Actually, I don't know. I'm not sure how reliable this is, but like two SSDs in RAID 0.
Ooh,
But then if one fails, all your data is corrupted. So
right. Yeah.
it's not good for storage of like important files. Like if you just put like games and things like Chrome, their operating system, and you put everything on that,
Yeah, RAID
then it's all
scares
stuff
me.
you can recover easily.
RAID definitely scares me.
But RAID,
Shadow Legends?
RAID
Right.
1 is the extra reliable one where it copies your data across 2 drives.
Right.
So even if there's a failure, you got to keep your data.
Although,
Wait,
you know
not
what's funny
RAID
is
If you have like,
I've done that before and I still lost things. In fact, it
Really?
was so badly corrupted that I couldn't get anything out of it. But again,
then
that
that
was
must have been.
it was early days. It was early days.
Did you drop your PC off a cliff?
Oh, is that a problem?
Because that means
No, I went
both your drives
paragliding with
failed.
it.
How did both of your drives fail?
There wasn't both. Get this. There were 4 drives.
Uh-huh.
And it went totally down. Like the whole thing went down.
That might
Oh.
have been the problem. You
Yeah.
had 4.
Well, this was so get this. So it was I bought it from OWC, Otherworld Computing, who up until then I absolutely loved, but I bought one of their enclosures. I built it. Everything died, and I said, hey, what's the deal? Like I bought all my hard drives for you guys. I got like
Frit standoffs.
and you know what it was? It was they said, oh, you don't only have to have the same drive, you have to have the same serial number drive. Like, so you have to literally have within the same. There could be no difference in the drives, basically. And again, as I said, I think it was like early days for this thing.
I know you had to have like a very similar drive.
What
Like
are you doing down here?
making
Uh,
drugs. Not good.
But get this, the video card in this beast is a 3090 with 24 gigabytes.
Mine Bitcoin on it.
Yeah, you could do, but it's a $4,000 system. You can buy the card.
$15 a day.
The card alone you can buy for probably $3,000 now.
Wait, does anyone have any iron?
Actually probably $3,000.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah,
it.
like,
do you have some iron
that's
I
still-
can borrow?
I would say it's decently well
I
priced
do.
for a 3090
Like-
system. I'd say
It's only got a
I only need
750
3.
watt power supply though. Doesn't that? I
Oh,
thought
you
that
I would upgrade that.
Wait.
That's sketchy.
because 3090
Okay,
is
great.
taking a lot of
No.
power, right?
No, so a 3090 can draw upwards of
Oh,
350 watts
thank you.
Yeah,
easily. And
so-
then,
No.
Mhm.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, I have a nice power supply somewhere. Like I've got
I'd say at least 850 watt. For
yeah,
something
I've got
like
I've got an Antec 850, so we could upgrade it with that
Yeah, and
potentially.
what's that? The efficiency rating on that? If you're gonna spend that much money and you
on the
plan on
Antec?
like doing, yeah, it's like a bronze.
I don't. I have it already, so it's like it's a silver. I think.
Okay,
Is it silver?
it's a silver. Oh, silver's like.
After I
right
finish
on.
building my
also
house,
plugged
I
in.
just gotta like mine and just keep mining for a while.
Same.
Oh, sorry, no, it's bronze. 80 plus bronze.
Bronze. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean that's good, but like if you're gonna do something that expensive, I will just like upgrade it to something like I don't know, just get like something gold or platinum rated.
And what do they?
Because there's no point in
How do the-
risking hardware that's $4,000 on like.
wait, pick
Yeah,
that up
it's true.
quickly, please.
How does the
I'm
rating
gonna, like,
system
give me
work?
60 extra.
I need to make space in my inventory.
So the ratings, it doesn't exactly impact reliability,
Hmm.
but it mostly impacts the amount of power that the power supply draws
Hmm.
versus what gets used by the components.
Axolotls
So,
in
like,
air.
If you have a platinum power supply,
Yeah.
your system would probably use less energy than something with a bronze power supply.
Thank
Oh,
you so
really? Just because
much.
it's more efficient?
Oh,
Yes.
Where's my
Huh.
cat? Where's my cat?
Just
Mhm.
so everyone knows, I'm talking to Lord Chunky right now, and Lord Chunky, when I met Lord Chunky, he was small enough to stand on one of the feet of my elliptical machine with my son on the other. And
Yeah,
Oh yeah, the elliptical machine that
one
was
of them
banned from
broke and I
anyone
felt really
using.
bad.
did you break it?
I
One of the feet
remember
broke.
that.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
already
Yeah.
broken. Yeah, it was. Look, I've been standing on it. You know that's taken up a lot more weight than you. But
Yeah, but you already had a replacement, so it's fine.
but that was the first time. That was the first time you were playing with PCs, right? Was that the like when we were building our VR machine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We fixed it together. We fixed it by
By touching
playing
it.
with the fan.
Yeah.
They fixed it by fiddling with it when I told them not to, and the little jerks got it working. So now I've learned to just listen to Lord Chunky because Lord Chunky knows all about PCs at this point. So you think is it worth spending $39.99 on
So
that?
here's the thing.
That's American.
I honestly think until you like really are thinking about it, I would trade you my 2070 or for your 3090.
Hmm.
I would say probably
Wow,
until
good
until Ethereum becomes proof of stake,
That is so nice of you. You would trade me
Yeah.
the 2070, that beautiful 2070.
and then I would give it back after.
You give it back after you've earned a fortune.
Small fortune.
Wait a sec. How is your Bitcoin doing, by the way?
Pretty bad right now.
Is it down? Because it was at
It
like
was up,
40,000,
and
and now
now
it's down to
it's
like
down.
30 or something, isn't it?
It was I have like I don't know 180 worth. 3 days ago I had 225 worth. So it's down. What would that be, like 12%?
What was it when I got it to you? What was it originally?
I don't remember. You gave me like
It wasn't 100, right? It was like $50 or something.
no, you gave me like 50 or 60 bucks, something like that.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure because I've added other stuff to it since then. from
Oh,
what
you
I
have?
find.
Okay, all right, okay, yeah. Because I didn't think I'd given you that much. I'm just not that nice.
Oh yeah, he's really nice.
But interesting. Well, you know what else I've discovered? I just put it out on my Twitter again today. My Coinbase account, which is the one I use for doing any of the trades that I have, and I don't do a lot. To be honest, like I treat it like going out for dinner. Like it's like it's like I consider the money wasted. It's not, so I never put that much in because it's just so speculative at this point. But their service, if people buy cryptocurrency on through a recommendation link from you, you get some Bitcoin.
Okay.
So I've got $24 so far.
Nice. That's pretty good.
And that's just like 2 people signing up and I just thought, well, it took me a long time to figure out what system to use for crypto. Like I just, there were so many options and I was so worried about getting like ripped off and stuff. And then I found Coinbase. I think it was Barnacles actually may have recommended it to me. And
Yeah, I'm sure that's the biggest one.
I started using that. It's so much easier now. But there's also another one, Bittrex or something, because they allow you to
No, Axolot.
they allow you to trade something else as well. I'm not even looking at the chat. Shoot, I should be looking at the chat, shouldn't I? I'm way too interested in talking computers with
Wait,
Lord
I just
Chunky
want to say
here.
that I actually think with axolotls that I think they need to be in water.
They do, don't they?
No, they don't.
They don't?
No,
should
they
be out of
don't?
water.
They
They
can
ha-
be either one.
Really?
Doesn't matter.
Exclusively?
I think
Like they
so.
can be exclusively out of the water if they want to?
Yep.
Only
Wow.
for a little bit, isn't it?
I thought it was
I
first
don't
one.
think so.
Why is my game
Oh,
zoomed?
nice.
That's a good point. Why is my game zoomed? How do you unzoom the game?
You can go change your FOV to whatever you want. I have mine at like 90.
How do I
change-
how do I change the
Why is
FOV?
there a giant tower of water?
I'm going to
It's
settings,
so
Minecraft
irritating.
options,
That's not
and then
mine.
FOV.
Oh.
It's like a big slider. Kind of
I haven't gone up there.
Oh,
I've
that's
watched
field
right
of
here.
view. I
No.
see. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
there's
I was like,
wa-
what's FOV? I was like, frames? I don't
That's
understand.
not
Okay, so
mine.
options, video settings, I guess. Is that?
That's the one.
I don't
Or
see.
it wouldn't be in video settings. It's before you even go into video settings. It's already there. It's
Oh, it is.
like,
Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so you want me to go wider so people can see more or less? What do I got here? Oh, that's really close.
wider. If you feel like it's too zoomed in.
People
What's it
think
at
it's-
now?
There you go. That's now fully zoomed out. Ooh.
Don't put it. Is it on Quake Pro?
Uh,
Because Quake Pro is too much. Quake Pro's bad.
Is it what? It'll make everyone sick?
Because then it like distorts things because it's such a wide FOV. It's like fisheye.
Oh yeah, it's Quake Pro. You're right. Okay.
I would just put it at 90. 90
Okay,
is good.
you got it. 90 coming up. Here we
Uses
go.
that Quake Pro.
Quake Pro's kind of cool looking. It looks like you're playing through a GoPro.
We're in a sign, yo, bro, follow the torches.
Yo, bro, follow the torches.
Yo, bro, follow the torches.
That's
you know
it.
what I would do?
Follow the torches. That's what I
No,
do.
I would do the exact opposite.
Oh, really?
Not
I
follow
need some
the
And it
torches.
leads us to a safe house. What the hell?
Yeah, a safe
that's
house that's
Jefferson's
not
house.
safe.
Yeah, Jefferson.
Oh, really? It won't be safe then.
Oh.
Jefferson's probably laying a trap for you. That guy's good. Okay, so
Just chips.
so you think it's worth spending $4 grand American on a pre-built system?
Oh,
right now?
American. That changes a lot.
Does it?
That's 30% more.
Yeah. Plus,
Um,
there'll be tax too, right?
Yeah, plus taxes.
I mean, it's getting up there.
How did I know how low you were? I punched you with my fist.
My God.
With my fist.
I
thought you were
well, I
stealing
can
my
look.
stuff.
I can look for other systems as well,
Why were you
but
killing me?
It was suspicious. I thought you were stealing my stuff,
It
so I
was
punched
very-
you
Very
with
nice.
my fist.
Headphones.
Oh,
My
I
bare
have-
fist.
30
Same thing.
levels.
How would I know how low you were?
hey, argue on mute.
Don't punch me.
Yeah, exactly.
I looked like you were stealing my stuff. You just looked me through everything and not say anything.
That is
I need
pretty
a medic.
sus. It's pretty sus.
I need a medic.
Wi-Fi.
Oh,
Yeah, so there's a 3090. That's really the only 30 series I can see that they're selling right now.
If you go look at iPower, you can get like doesn't think so. You go into PCs. I don't think you need a 3090, honestly.
Oh no, I totally don't. That was just the only one that was available for like delivery within the next like 6 months. That's all. Because again, you can order all you want right now. Trying to get
What?
one.
I don't have your stuff.
It's just the
another
thing
world.
is, most of the things offer to ship within like 1 to 2 months. I'm pretty sure.
What do you mean? I
If
don't
it's
have
30
your
series.
stuff.
I don't want to wait 2 months. I figure like I might as well just wait and
No,
see
I
what's coming.
don't.
Because in 2 months they could have whole other PCs out by then, right?
No.
No.
That's why I like these
Oh, wait.
same.
PCs, there's gonna be no
I
new
don't
hardware.
know.
Like, what new hardware would launch?
You don't think so?
There's already 5
You
series. There's
wait.
already 30 series. What would
You
there be?
wait. There might be,
The only thing I could think of would be a 3050, and that's cheap.
right?
Yeah,
I mean,
but like in yeah,
what is there now? There's a 3060, a 3070, a 3080, 3090. I like the idea of
and
the
3080
3070.
Ti. There's also a 3080 Ti.
What does that do?
In between 3080 and 3090.
Why? What does the TI stand for? Titanium?
Turbo? I don't know. I might have originally standing for turbo, but like it's kind of a completely different card.
That's interesting. I mean, I don't know why they bother with so many of them. Why don't they just like? I would say like get like a cheap one and get like an expensive one. You can just choose which one you want. I think the
But then if
3070 is
someone
probably
wants something in
perfect.
between, then they would go with a competitor.
Oh,
So
everyone's
That's
just
what
buying Nvidia now, aren't they? Is anyone buying AMD?
they're buying AMD.
Are they? Because they've got a bunch of
Cheaper.
AMD GPUs here, but then there's no ray tracing, right?
I'm pretty sure they have their competitor
Do they?
ray tracing.
I didn't think they had ray tracing.
I think they might.
I also
I know they just launched their DLSS competitor. I forget what it's called. It's like OpenFL. Like I don't know.
huh.
Is that it?
Let me have a look, see what's going on here. Should go check my chat. I gotta go check my chat, man. I gotta remember to check my
I need-
chat.
Fidelity
a medic.
FX. That's what their DLSS.
where
And
are
what does that
you?
do?
It's basically like AI upscaling, so you could really render something at 1080p
Right.
and then play it at 1440p.
Oh,
Let's say
right.
You had like a 4K monitor. Your PC can't quite run 4K. You could run it at like 1440p, and then it'll use AI to upscale to 4K.
Right.
So it looks better than just playing it at 40p and then like natural upscaling.
Roxor
I
saying
will
it stands for
send-
Titan.
Cool.
Titan Edition, that might be it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Titan. I got a bunch of people to thank. I've got to thank Bertley for resubscribing for 20 months. People have been with us for 20 months, Lord Chunky.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's a lot of months.
that is a lot of months. That's 20 of them, in fact.
20.
Hey, you want to hear
Thanks.
weird? I've been married for longer than Baz has been born now.
Oh, yeah.
So what did we decide our anniversary was, Baz? Was it like it's like mom and my like 13th or 14th anniversary, something like that? We had 2 weddings, so it gets very confusing. We had like
I
a,
have a-
2 weddings?
yeah, we had a wedding in Hawaii because Jane was really knocked up bad, or knocked up good because Baz. And then we got married in Hawaii, just because I just got the sense that like neither Jane or I really care about the marriage thing so much as her dad did. Her dad's kind of old fashioned, and I think he was kind of a bit worried that I might take off if I don't marry her because she's pregnant, and I'm just gonna like take off and leave her with that with a screaming brat or something. So I figure I can't really lose if I trap Jane into a loveless marriage, right? So I figured she's trapped now, so she that's the way to go. So we got married in Hawaii, and then we went and had a big wedding in. She always wanted to get married in a castle, so we got married in Warwick Castle, which was kind of fun. It was really neat.
Yes,
and then when we renew our vows, I'll have to invite all of the Tech Bandits to come.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah. Oh man.
Pay for Elsa's flight from Sweden, or are we gonna host in Sweden?
Do you think we could kickstart a wedding?
Go fund me.
And so go fund my renewal of vows. You know what's actually my brilliant idea was the other day? I was talking about people's like demons online, like tech with Twitter. We were talking about like people who have like anxiety or depression or any of these kind of things, these mental health issues. I thought we should like name them all and then issue non-fungible tokens.
What?
Yeah.
So basically, non-fungible tokens are digital collectibles. So you could name any of the mental health issues that you have, and then just sell them to people online as almost like action figures.
Wait, so you say we have depression tokens?
Yeah, but you'd call
I'll
it.
take a depression token any day.
Yeah, it'd be like Mopey Dave. Like Mopey Dave. It's the Mopey Dave NFT. And then someone said, what did they call it? A neurological fungible token or something like that. Oh, there you go. So DJ Writer's anxiety is called Jim. So when I get keyed up, I always say, "Damn it, Jim." Oh, that's good.
Oh wait. Oh, I see what you mean. I thought you just meant like, just like being like anxiety pin now with a discount.
So my depression just got cheaper.
Yeah.
That's good. That's very good. Such a romantic. So we're 20 months. Right, I was thanking people. That's right. Oh my God, I'm totally scrolling today really badly.
Right, I was doing something like important. Okay.
Right, exactly. So Bertley is resubscribed for 20 months. Thank you very much, Bertley. Jesson, 1981, has subscribed. Thank you very much, Jesson. I don't know what we said that made Jesson think it was worth putting some money in, but you've obviously made a terrible mistake. You think it was the discount on anxiety? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I'm really sorry. I'll give you a refund if you think that you're here because you get a refund on depression or something. This Rat Boy has resubscribed to Brian. 3 months of Rat Boy has been around. Pac Mom, you don't have time to watch us. What are you doing subscribing for? You've got manuscripts to write and things. Anyways, congratulations to Pac Mom, by the way, because she is very, very close to graduating from her own amazing. Is it a university course? It is university, isn't it? Or is it a I can't remember where she ended up going. So now you're counting how long you've been married from the Hawaiian date and not the castle wedding. Oh no, we do both, Pac Mom. We just basically, we forget both anniversaries generally. Why is it so zoomed? Maybe it's zoomed in my. Hey, wait a second. Maybe it's zoomed in my window. Hang on a second. Maybe Minecraft is zoomed. That's not it. What's that? That was not what I meant to move. So what's this then? Is this the one that's... Nope, that's not it. Okay, hang on a second. Let me see if I can find Minecraft. Okay, that's the Minecraft one. Let's move that around a bit and see if it's... Oh, I think I may have zoomed Minecraft for some reason. That might be the problem. That might be why you're looking at weird stuff. No, that's not it. Is that not it? Okay.
Wolf Pup, I am really close.
How is it looking? Is it looking really, is it looking weirdly expanded to people?
You're still staring at it's like you have a spyglass.
Yeah, it is weird, isn't it? Okay, let me go look at my actual game and see what's happening. No, Yeah, it is. It's kind of zoomed in on my game. Ah, I see. It's sort of zoomed in on the stream. That's the problem. That be where the problem lies, mateys. All right, let me just get rid of everything else in front of it. Except me. I'd hate to lose me. Okay, avatars. Okay, I'm going to stop the avatars for a second. Image, that's already gone. Hey, that was my waiting to go. I like that. Okay, video capture device, is that me? Oh, we don't want to lose that. Good Lord, what will they do? Window capture. That's not, don't want that.
Do you need healing?
ATM, don't want that. Minecraft. Haha. Okay, there we go. So,
There's
oh yeah,
a ladder
Minecraft is huge. It's massive. All right. Oh, that's crazy big. Okay, all right, let's do that. That is definitely the problem.
I did that wrong.
Here's my little iBuy power that I was looking at. There we go.
He
All right.
needs a medic.
Medic.
Get a decent eye power
You
for
do
like
realize Axolotl will heal
2600.
himself, right?
He needs a medic. He's not okay.
Is that the iPower one that you're saying is
Okay.
okay, how's that?
Wait, I
Is
thought
that-
you brought out your sword.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
don't.
I have the perfect solution.
It's called violence. All right.
Do you have
My
any sand?
All right, try that.
Wait, you're going to
That might be a
suffocate
bit better.
him?
No, I'm gonna make him feel better.
Let me get
I've
the
shoveled.
avatars back. There you go. Okay, so that should be easier to look at. Boy, I didn't realize that was so bad.
Shoveled.
Best SGA monologue ever. It's so true. I have a splash screen of the leadership speech. Yes, I do, Vertly. Okay. Hey, Chuck DeYappa. Chuck DeYappa just signed up. Thank you very much.
What?
Chuck, it's
Signed up for what?
it's never this interesting. They just subscribed. Okay, so we gotta say Chuck DeYappa said subscribe. Thank you very much. Jessin1981 has subscribed. And then, of course, Bertley and Ratboo and all those folks. Thank you very much.
Wait,
it's very, very kind of you.
Okay, I need
Can't
shears.
see a GUI. What?
Wait,
Shears?
do you have shears?
I can make one. I have the resources.
Oh, really? You can
on
right
my
click
end.
and fit to screen.
Okay.
Oh, that's way better.
Make shears.
Right click.
I made shears.
Where's
Okay,
that?
pass me these shears. Where are you?
Let me see,
One
fit
sec,
along.
I'm
Is it in-
stuck.
under like properties? No.
Here's the shears.
Maybe it's in here. One sec. If I do this. Huh.
The spyglass makes.
Oh, yeah.
it
That's perfect.
so-
Fit to screen. Perfect. So it makes it slightly smaller. So you can see a little sense of what's happening in the background. I was just watching an episode where you and Ronan track down the runner, and Keller, Ronan, and McKay are so funny together. Well, I mean, McKay's very funny, isn't he? But, you know, that Ronan guy, whatever happened to him? Okay. He's Aquaman, just in case anybody doesn't know. Okay. It's worth it. Sometimes I learn stuff. Shut the front door, Chuck. You learned something from here? Like, not to do this, basically. Is that it? I'm really curious to know what this bee thing is. Do we have to look it up because Baz won't talk about it? Is that
Bee won't talk about it.
because bee won't talk about the bees?
Do you have any sand? More sand?
All right, here we go. I'm looking. I need
all
my
your
yoga
sand.
ball. Okay, I'm
Okay,
sitting on my
go for
yoga ball.
sand.
Hoo-yah! Okay, so of course now I'm gonna be way too low. Hello, everybody. It's a tiny David. All right, let me do. This is a very bad setup because I can't see past the mic. Okay, let's look at. Was it something about bees? Damn it! What was it about? New bee info. How's that? See if that does it. 10 facts about honeybees.
No, I'm trying to store the
Probably want to
axolotl
find
for
it
a
in
second.
Minecraft.
There we go.
Maybe an independent breaking story, perhaps.
So axolotl needs to be safe for a second while I renovate stuff.
Oh, who's this?
Drowning.
Oh, 2 out of 6 players sleeping. I'll leave.
What would happen if bees died out? That's supposed to be a bad thing if bees die out, isn't it? It's supposed to be like the end of the
Supposed
world.
to
or
be.
something.
It's basically
probably.
talking about what would happen if it's talking about how people find out how bees perceive time, but I don't know.
Oh, how bees perceive time. How do they perceive time?
I don't know. I don't know. They
With their
perceive-
brains,
I don't
maybe?
know.
Do they have like little watches on their legs?
No, they just perceive it now.
But do they perceive time differently than we do?
Most
No.
likely.
They perceive it the exact same.
They do?
Question is
So then
everyone
what's the
perceiving-
article about?
No, I'm
It's
going
about
bed now.
how people learned that they perceive time.
Okay, so wait, everyone go to bed or leave this.
Oh
server
yeah, it
and
was an
then-
experiment.
Was this the how we learned that bees perceive time?
So
Was it like an
basically
experiment that
what
was done by
happened-
kids or something?
Really?
It was an experiment. It was an experiment done by kids.
And is this the Tom Lum thing?
It's basically an experiment saying that bees perceive time because they said they put sugar water outside of a bee's hive every day for like
Okay.
a month.
Okay.
And then
So and soon enough, the bees learn to leave at 4 p.m. Therefore, those
yeah,
bees must
4
be
p.m.
measuring and perceiving time. Whoa, hold on, horses. What if bees are just doing something else, like measuring the angle of the sun? Okay. So they did the experiment again, and this dark this time. The bees still come out at 4 p.m. Okay. So if they're measuring the heat from the sun instead, okay, so back and forth kept happening until they're recreating the experiment underground in a salt mine. And still people were like, well, what if they're measuring the rotation of the earth? How do we prove that bees perceive time? And then one scientist did exactly that, but not in salt mines, but in Paris, and then flew the bees to New York City where they live because they had jet lag. Oh my God. Oh my God. They proved it by giving them jet lag?
Yeah.
Is that true?
How do you give a bee jet lag?
Well, they get used to the 4 p.m. feeding in France, then they fly them to New York. Right? And if they can figure out what the jet lag is, they'll get up at a different time, right? So,
I found that really cool.
so that means that their time, interesting. So they are somehow perceiving time. That is neat. I mean, I can't even perceive time, and I've got like tools that will help me do that, and I still can't figure out time. I'm always late.
Noodles, join back. Nobody's sleeping.
Time is a man-made invention, according to Neil deGrasse Tyson. Well, of course it is. I mean, we've given it, we've arbitrarily divided, I guess, a portion of our existence into something that we all agree on and count, I suppose. But it's, oh my God.
Do you have more sand?
Chuck DeYappa says it's
Yes.
7 o'clock here, 4 p.m. CDT. My God, maybe we're bees. Bees sleep better than people. God, I guarantee you everything sleeps better than me, except maybe Baz. That is interesting though. So okay, all right, brilliant tech bandits. Theories. How does a bee tell time?
Internal
With its
clock.
with its eyes.
How do humans perceive time?
Well,
Exactly.
what do you mean with its eyes though? Like, is it looking to see like things that tell it what time it is?
No,
Like
but
the
it
sun or
was
something?
all- That can't be a thing because all the experiments were done without those variables. There were no things you could perceive with its eyes. So I was done in a salt mine. No.
So the idea was they put them in a salt mine, so they had no way of knowing. There's no cues, visual cues. Then they go, well, maybe it's like magnetic. It's the Earth's rotation or something. And then
But
by
they did-
giving them jet lag, it kind of proved that they were perceiving a specific time as opposed
basically
to.
what happened is they didn't give them. Well, they technically did. It's just that the bees, instead of going out at 4 p.m., went out at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Because in France, that would be 4 p.m. for them.
Right. Which means that they're not going by the cues outside.
They're going purely by what they think the time is. It's the exact same question about how humans perceive time. It's a natural instinct. We get tired at a certain time, but it's also because it's programmed into our brain. Because we wake up at a certain time and go to sleep. It's because we're not nighttime animals or daytime animals. It's.
So you think that even if we didn't have the construct of time, we would still. But doesn't our rhythm work based on the sun and stuff? I just always assumed that we
The sun
slept.
can mess up our rhythm, but like
Yeah.
it's not exactly based off the sun.
Well, why do you get tired at night?
Like, why do we have agreed upon times to sleep? Like, do you think we always had agreed upon times to sleep? Like
No.
back in the cave people days, do you think everyone
yes,
said?
I do.
Yes.
Okay.
I do think so.
I think it's clear because animals went to sleep at a certain time. You just you as well. You hunt during the day and you sleep during the night, so you can get your energy back for the next day.
But they would sleep at night because it was more dangerous at night, and also they couldn't see as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because back then it would be like pitch black at night.
and
Right,
also they
right.
have to hunt.
Okay, but then how is a bee tracking time? How do we track
They
time?
have like an internal clock.
And what do you
They
think
have
that
internal
is?
clock.
Like maybe it's the number of times they they flap their wings or something?
What?
No, it's just kind of.
Oh my-
But I can't. Like, can you? I can't keep track of time. Like without a clock, I would not. I wouldn't have a freaking clue. I'd know like
Well, you
roughly.
wouldn't know the exact time.
Well, like if you were trapped in a dark room, you'd have some idea of when you'd want it to sleep and when
Have
you'd
you
want to
seen
stay
my
up.
life? I'm living in a dark room.
Well,
I'm
you
living in
still
my
know
basement. Yeah.
when it's time to go upstairs.
Yes, because
and eat
Jane yells down.
the dinner.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I'm saying like these bees are decided are going out and finding honey water or whatever it is, sugar water at 4 p.m. Right? So they go out, they go, oh, honey water. Hey, that's the same time yesterday that there was honey water. We're just going to start leaving the house at 4 p.m. to get our honey water. That's not that's not a circadian rhythm or anything, is it? I mean, that's not like a rhythm built in. That's one that they've come up with themselves because they've said, oh, that's honey time.
I have to go for piano.
Oh no. Okay, how do you know? All right, have a great piano lesson. What are you playing now? Anything good?
You left my axolotl.
It's in the chest.
What's
Yes.
what are you doing? Any good songs on the piano? What are you learning? Anything we know?
Songs.
Funky,
You probably
do you
wouldn't
still
know.
do
I
piano?
have to go. I'm sorry.
All right, go. Get
I-
out of here. Bye.
Okay, do you still do piano?
But that's interesting though
Yes,
because
I do.
because now I'm
Translate.
thinking like I don't know how they would gauge that. I'm curious to know what theories they came up with for that because that is actually kind of interesting. It's not like because they're not going on anything that I can think. Like I just don't know what else unless there's someone literally like, okay, B, you're the counter, and he just goes 1 steamboat, 2 steamboat, 3. Like how do they know it's 4 p.m.?
They just count steamboats. I don't know.
All right, think about it. Sleep on it, because I just think there's got to be a reason
But
for
if
it.
you
right?
don't know, then how do I know when to sleep?
Ah, exactly. I mean, I have
Because
weird sleep patterns, anyways, because I like unless I'm working, I don't really, it's like whatever.
I
don't
feel
have
like
to
a
be up.
bee knows
Well, I pretty much
when
done
to
school. I'm
sleep.
probably
It's
just
because
gonna-
it's tired.
Yeah,
Yes,
but they're
after
saying
I
that these
exam,
bees have
then
now
perhaps.
moved their day to work around the time they get their sugar water.
I have a quick question. Has anyone's inventory been cleared?
No.
Mine was
Did you
before.
die?
Hey, so Chuck DeYappa, who just subscribed, I might add, he says that the body clock in humans is controlled by the pineal gland.
I have no clue what that is.
No,
Wait, did anyone? Oh, wait, sorry, Dad. One quick question.
Yeah.
It's just that I have a button for commands and I just cleared someone's inventory.
Uh-oh.
Did anyone's inventory get
By
cleared?
accident?
It's not mine.
Okay.
Okay.
Did it erase someone who's offline?
All right.
Why isn't it raining? I can't get powdered snow unless it's
Oh, I was just gonna
raining.
ask, could you give me Optus for a second? I'll change the difficulty.
No.
Oh.
I'll share my screen. So you can see what I'm
No.
gonna do. I actually just want it for like a minute.
All right,
Just
so
so I
the
can, like,
pineal gland.
Or do you want me to tell you the command? It's just slash difficulty, and it's like I'm pretty sure it's set, and then the difficulty that you want.
It's a ductless gland of the
No,
endo.
I
I can't
took
read it,
away
too
my
small.
admin controls.
Okay, but just give me the admin controls then, because you can give it to people.
No.
Hmm.
Give it back.
But you don't
need it
trust.
on hard
Nobody
mode.
trusts
You
him. It's
can't play
terrible.
the game properly otherwise.
Oh, that's the melatonin serotonin thing. Yes. It's a
Chip said
hormone
no,
which
that is-
modulates sleep
Chip
patterns
says
in both
no, Chip says
circadian and
I
seasonal
have
cycles.
thousands of hours on Minecraft.
No.
A natural internal process that regulates the sleep wake and repeats roughly every 24 hours. Okay. It comes from the Latin term meaning around or approximately. Okay, so we've got those built-in circadian rhythms. And then we're now dealing with these melatonin and serotonin, which are part of the, which I never get, I never say this right. Endocrine. Is that how you say it? Endocrine?
Maybe.
I would say endocrine. A ductless gland. Interesting. Okay, it includes the. Wow. So it's about hormones. So the hormones are basically what gives us this, primarily released by the pineal gland, at night, and has long been associated with control of the sleep-wake cycle. As a dietary supplement, it is often used for the short-term treatment of insomnia, such as from jet lag or shift work, and is typically taken orally. Okay, so you take a little melatonin if you're having trouble with short-term sleeping issues. But that's interesting. So do bees create melatonin or something similar to melatonin? That might be a place to look, I suppose.
I'm killing sheep. It's because it's an offering, so it would rain.
No, don't kill my sheep.
How do you
No,
Here, wait, I have a
say
better offering.
endocrine?
Chips, how many levels do you have?
Pineal.
I
Oh,
got
yeah.
10.
No, let me do it. Let me do it. He took
Don't
my
kill me.
levels.
No.
It's me.
Wait a second.
Oh,
One second.
okay, no.
Take this. Just for a second.
Okay.
Don't even try to keep it. Don't even try.
So pineal gland is how I guess, I mean, ZPM, ZPM, ZPM. But okay, so
What is that
pineal.
supposed to do? Are you gonna kill Chips with that or not? Give it back now. I will take it back.
Right. So
That's so
Shnooni's
fun.
saying that the lobus
I don't have-
opticus, but that's based on
He's right.
light.
He's down there. I can see his name tag.
But it can't be light.
Oh.
It can't be light because these
I-
bees were taken away from the light.
I know where he logged out. He went like. Is it down here? He went like down here, kind of. I think.
I need food.
Pineal gland is also said to aid in meditative states. Okay, so
Don't worry,
how do
just
we
spawn
say
Monkey,
so
can I have
endocrine?
food?
Is that how you'd say
stuff.
endocrine, like that?
Not very much. Not bad. I'm just like doing some shopping in Chip Space where I take whatever I want and not pay.
Wow, Burley
Take
gets
my
sleep
stuff.
paralysis. That's crazy.
I didn't take any of your stuff. I was just kidding.
Haha. Chuck the Yappa says I can't help with
I was trying to
pronunciation
get you
because we
to
get
log
my
back
accent.
on.
Okay.
You can store.
No, I'm joking. Okay, I'm joking.
All right.
I have spawn protection. I see.
All right.
Drop it.
That's interesting though.
Well,
So so they're
I'll put it in a chest somewhere.
I'm gonna put that link in. I got to do a newsletter thing.
No, look to this wall. Look at this wall.
Jane is really big on me doing
That wall.
the
Hide and
newsletter.
seek.
All right, I'm gonna deafen you guys for a sec. Jane is really big on me doing some more of the newsletter stuff, and I just haven't had time to sit down and do it properly. But what I'd like to do is get some more of this stuff out to people because it's just kind of nice. I like it almost like show notes where you just got a list of links and stuff. It's just some interesting stuff that you find as you go along. So it's a matter about finding time. Or I should hire one of the tech bandits to do it. Jack Jasra, woohoo! Mr. Jasra, Jack of the Jasras. So Jack, I think, are we gonna try to do like an art stream tomorrow? Is that our crazy idea? I don't know if poor Jack, I just threw that at him today, but the idea was that we could do some more, work on some more sort of icon stuff emoticon things for the t-shirts and stuff. I'd like to get some bigger versions, and I really, really want to get a big version of the grumpy raccoon that is our logo drinking coffee, because that just seems very me somehow. That is the plan. Oh, great. So good. So Jack's on for tomorrow. I'm gonna let the nerds know. Hang on a second. Where we go? Where are my nerds? They're not really nerds. I'm the nerd.
Yo, I'm not hitting you. What the hell?
Hey, we got Jack Jasper
Stop
tomorrow.
chasing me.
Do we need?
Jack Jasper's going to join us tomorrow for an art stream.
It's
I will also
trade. It's
I
a
will
trade.
also art.
You will also art as well?
No.
What kind of art are you making?
I just use Photoshop to draw dogs, and like
Oh.
I'm drawing a bear.
Oh, cool. Are these like, do you do like logo things, or are you doing them just like to make them look as real as possible? Or are you doing cartoon versions? What are you doing?
I just do it for like coding.
For coding? Really?
Pat, I swear to myself if you do that.
All right, gaming, mute.
Good cat.
Gamers, mute.
I'm not go back.
All right.
I was okay. I'm sorry. I was actually wait.
all right,
I
so-
stuff, Baz.
Oh,
I was so funny. I was just walking, and
Do we lose
I
Baz?
just, like run
Who did we
by this
lose?
place, and then he just like he just sees his body hit the ground and die.
Oh, I went to wait. Why did I just leave Minecraft to go to Discord?
Why did you do that?
I'm sending something I drew to.
Okay. Elsa left the game. What happened to Elsa?
And cat.
Um.
And
Uh.
Wolf Pub. Oh yeah, Wolf Pub already has a reason for that.
So wait a sec, what's happened? Did people get bounced?
Wait, no, that was something that a friend drew, not that. My brain, I can't find it. I think it's.
Oh, Elsa's
this.
back. Did you get Elsa, did you get dropped?
No, that was just I had to leave the game because it was like lagging and stuff.
Oh, I see. Okay. Do we need to upgrade the server? Do you think we need to get a little bit more memory in there?
Okay, just send.
Bass,
what
I moved your dog. It's very close to the edge, like very.
pushes dog off the edge and disguises it
Oh my
by
god,
saying,
that's terrible.
It's on a trapdoor. If I don't.
Can't be like a dog murderer. That's terrible.
Saying the art that I told you.
Don't kill- it's
You're
like-
saying it's
it's like-
terrible.
Be like John Wick. Be like John Wick. Kill my dog.
You killed my dog. I kill everyone that you know.
I can literally just /kill a.
You should get your
Alright, but
graphics
actually,
vector
could
so
you
you can
go hard?
resize them any size without distortion.
It's getting.
Yes, that would be nice. I'm sure Jack will help us out with that. Hey, DJ Writer's son's name is Jack too. So when I named him, I told my husband after an important man in my life. Really? I want to learn how to draw like Jack. Yeah, no kidding. So do I. I'm guessing it's a lot of practice, right, Jack? Well, we'll ask him tomorrow because he's going to be streaming. He's going to be streaming with us tomorrow, anyways.
David, look at what I sent you.
Uh-oh, what have you sent me?
The drawing that I did.
Okay, let me just like try to guess where you put it.
In DMs.
In where?
DMs.
Oh, in direct messages. Oh God. Okay, Jesus.
Yes.
It's always somewhere different with you. I can never figure it out. Okay, that's
Some
a
people
picture.
call them PMs. Some people call them DMs.
You
and
got
I'm
it.
the one who calls them DMs.
Fine with
'cause
me. You call them potato. I call them potato. Hey, friends. Oh, that's great. It's like you drew that?
Yes.
That's fantastic. It looks a little bit like the Dogecoin dog.
Oh, and I'm going to.
So let me see if I can do the window capture. If I can show you that window capture, maybe I can show people what's
I
going on.
want to send you something
Not
that,
that one.
friend drew
this
for
one?
me.
Not that one. Let me see if I can show a little bit of Discord here. Oh, wait a second. Maybe I can open it in something that's actually not going to be as problematic. Well, now what is it saying? Hey, Sheba Lounge. I like that. There's some good stuff here. All right, hang on a second.
That one my friend drew.
All right, hang on a second. I can't copy the link, can I? Open the link. What if I open the link? Ah, there you go. Now if I share my window, I think you can probably see it. Or not. There you go. So.
Hey guys, Mom's not feeling so well, so I'm gonna hop off and I'm gonna take care of her.
What's up?
Mom's not feeling very well. So
In
I'm
what
gonna
way?
hop off.
Should we be?
She just has a headache and
Okay, can you get her some Tylenol then?
I got her some Advil. Yeah, it's okay.
And could you get her a drink as well?
Yeah, I'll go grab her a boobly. Thank you guys.
All right. Thanks, buddy. So Jane is on second jab. And the second jab can be a little rough on you. The first one was really rough on Jane, and this one is doing a number as well. And she's mixed it. So because she did one AstraZeneca and then one of the mRNA ones. So apparently that can also be, you can have a few more side effects from that. So she's she's feeling a little grim. Hello, Tweety Row. Got Tweety Row. Is Ruby K around? I haven't seen Ruby K for ages. How's Cal doing? Is Cal here?
You should make what an emote?
TJ Ryder wants to do the music for our renewing of the vows ceremony. No, I'll tell you, he'll do the music. If we could afford to get someone to do music for a vow renewal thing, I would get Tim Williams, who did the music for Dog's Breakfast, and well, actually, everything we've ever made has been basically done by Tim Williams. What? Yeah, because he's doing the swearing jar. He did debug. He did Dog's Breakfast. Amazing guy, brilliant. All right, the first was really bad for me. The second, less so. Still better than getting COVID. That's true, Pac Bomb. Game meter just about 36 hours for most I've known who had side effects. Yeah, I mean I had like 2.5 days of just feeling just worn out. That was it. That's all. Nothing particularly bad. The second one was a little bit harder than the first, but yeah, well worth it. Well worth it. All right.
How is it well worth it? That's my question.
Well, because then you're vaccinated. Then
True.
you can travel. You can travel. You can do all sorts of stuff, right?
Oh,
I just found out that I won't probably get the vaccine this year.
Really?
yeah. Why?
Why not?
Because you can't get it in Sweden.
Wow. There just aren't enough of them?
I'm not sure, but like I think it's I said wrong yesterday. It's in a few months. I think it's like you can get when you're like 16 to 17, and I think that will last for like this year.
Right. And is that 2 jabs? Is that 2 jabs again?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So I think I will get it like next year.
Oh my God. So
maybe
wait a
like the end of this year.
So you're going to be in basically lockdown until then?
Yep.
Wow. Man, governments suck. They should
Yeah.
they should totally have been on this more. I mean, ours are sort of starting to catch up now, but still they kept going on about like, "Oh, we've got more than 50% of our population has been vaccinated." Once. Like they forgot to mention that you got to get vaccinated twice to actually have the immunity, right? Not immunity.
Yeah.
It's still not like you can still get COVID, but the idea is you don't get it as bad. If you do get it. But wow. Yeah. The USA isn't vaxxing kids yet either. Yeah, it is. DJ Brighter, I think so. I think some of the kids are getting vaxxed. There was a number. Well, I guess it depends what you mean by kids, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose most of my friends' kids are a bit older, but I mean, Baz has got a shot already. Baz has got one. What else? 2 Pfizer, no side effects. Yeah, see, I wonder about that invisible dimensions because they were looking. I had very little effects. Like I said to Jane, I said, "Look, that's good. You feel awful because it means it's working." 8 and 4. Yeah, they're not going that low. I don't know anybody who's going as low as 8 and 4 for the shots. But DJ Ryder, if you've got young tech bandits who want to join us, you should let me know, and I can hook them up. Wait a second. Morris Clark just rewatched Dog's Breakfast today. Oh, very good. Yeah, it's a fun film. I love that film. It's still my favorite. My home state basically pretended that there wasn't a pandemic at all. Yeah, a lot of people did that, Bertley. A lot of people did that now. So the age is 12 in the U.S. There you go. So Baz's age friends were getting done as well. So that's something. How are we doing? I should probably go check on the kid and the fabulous wife. So you know what? I may leave you to game for a bit. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Who can I put in here? Just while I go and check on my lovely lady. I want to make sure she's got everything she needs. I'll put him in there. There you go. Or her. It is probably more suitable. Okay, so I'll be back in a second. Do I have a screen? I guess maybe I have a screen that I could use for. Hang on a second. Is this the one that I like?
Yeah, let's see. Can I do Amogus music?
No.
What's Amogus music? Oh, I can give you music. Wait a second. I think I have music available to me now because of this.
No, it's fine.
You don't want. Wait a sec.
Amogus music.
You don't want synthware music?
It's okay.
You sure?
Oh, that can be fine as long as it's not Amogus music.
What's it? I don't even know what Amogus music is.
Yes.
You don't
Play. Wait, I'm sending you a link that you should play.
Oh boy. What is it? What does it mean, Chunky?
If you don't know, you should be happy with not knowing. Okay?
Really?
Yep.
play that song.
Whoops.
That I just sent you.
No. No.
What is going on? Why isn't it playing
I
music?
can't see what it is, but I just know that you should not do it.
You know. You
Yeah,
know.
I know. I know.
I just sent Amogus Drip theme song.
Yeah, we don't need the Among Us Drip theme song.
Yes,
Did I
we
not
do.
get... I thought I'd bought the music thing. I guess I haven't. Oh, like a Moog synthesizer? What? See you, Bertley. I don't understand why I can't... Okay, let's see this. Why am I not hearing any music? It'd be nice to be able to hear some music.
Wait, doors make noise when you open them up in Minecraft?
You didn't know that?
They do?
They've always have.
They always have.
I didn't
What?
know that.
They
I
have
didn't know
always.
that.
Come on, always.
I did not know that.
Really?
Yeah.
Seriously?
You can really tell that I don't open doors in Minecraft.
We just go through them?
What do you do then?
Just kick them down? I don't open doors.
Place them again?
I don't open doors. I kick them down.
How
Okay.
How expensive is a spyglass? Like if I make some a spyglass, what is the offer?
All right. Let me go check
I
on. Let me
do
go
have
check on
all the
Jen.
stuff to make myself a spyglass. So,
What?
no, nothing.
Door smash. Wait a sec. I don't hear music. I tried to put
I could
music on.
craft 30 spyglass if I wanted to.
That's so weird. Why am I not hearing music?
I just killed a fish.
There's some Discord bots you can get that can play music.
Well, this is. I mean, I'm on Streamlabs, right? And Streamlabs has this music thing, but for some reason, it's not.
Yeah. Maybe only the stream can hear it.
Oh, can you?
Ask this chat,
I now have an ink sack in Minecraft, so now I can have
All right.
a bed.
Tell me if anyone hears music.
Ding 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 ding
No,
ding ding.
no. Yes,
No
Jen.
music. That's so
I just-
weird.
I just died after I started singing the Amogus theme song.
Wait a sec. Do I have to add? Maybe I have to add it to the list or something. Do you have to add it in Streamlabs to put the music in? Anyone
Yes.
working with Streamlabs at all? What's up?
You probably have to add the song and click play.
I thought I'd done that.
Would...
You could get like a, it's called like a rhythm bot for Discord. It's really easy to use. Just do /p in the song. You have to make sure you don't play anything copyrighted. Cause,
Right.
But then I can do /p Amogus Drip.
you could, but you can also do
All right.
/fs.
If I
which is
do
forward
this.
skip, and then,
Well, maybe I can't. Okay, I'm gonna be. What about? What did I call it? I called it. What did I like? I called synthwave. All right. See if this does it.
Oh, I forgot how Among Us. This isn't Among Us. I just called Minecraft Among Us.
Oh, it seems to think I'm playing that now. Nah, for some reason there's no music coming through. That is so weird. Audio quality, audio output device. Here we go. What the heck? Headphones? Hey, there you go. Now, do you hear music now? Do you hear the disco tunes?
oh, yeah,
I like
do
how.
stream, I can hear this music.
Yeah. What is this?
Yes.
You know, we should just make the whole stream to a Among Us Drip song. That's how you get 0 viewers.
That's how to kill any kind of like
Yeah, instead
audience
of
you might
rating
have.
people, you should just do that. So then, like, everyone just leaves.
All right, you got some music. I'll be back in a sec. I'm just gonna go check on the little lady because I'm a little concerned that she's I'm concerned she may not be feeling well. All right, I'll be back in a sec. Enjoy your Minecraft. Enjoy the stream for that matter. All right. Can I trust you? Or should I just leave you with a Discord? Or do you want me to mute you?
Just leave.
All right, I'll do this.
Do I have?
I'll do
Yes,
this. Just in case.
Now, install Amogus Drip. No.
Give me a sec.
Okay.
What's going on here?
Install Amogus Drip. Speedrun.
All right. So, checking on the little lady. All right, we'll be back. Okay. So nobody's dying. That's good. Funky tunes. All right. All right. Let's see what's going on. I gotta say, as cheesy as these are, I do kind of like them. All right. I'm back.
That scared me.
I'm back. All right. So Jane is really feeling awful. So that's great. But that probably means that she's being really well vaccinated. Apparently the mix is tougher. All right. What happened? I left for a few minutes. David's disappeared. Did the Wraith kidnap him? Ha! Tweety Row. Nice try. Lord Chunky, I just realized David has us muted, but does anyone know a good mouse for shooters or OSU for under $100? Preferably wireless.
Prime Day's coming up.
Because what?
Because Prime Day's coming up.
When is Prime Day? Don't they just sell cheap? I thought they just.
Already, but in Canada, it's being delayed. Definitely.
I thought it was one of those days where they just try to sell off all their cheap crap.
No, we'll just put good stuff on sale too.
Really? And did you find a good wireless mouse?
No.
I just
I
bought.
have a mouse right now that I like, but I need one for my dad's house because I have the mouse there, but it's very. I don't like it too much. It's very.
You need to get a really cool suitcase that you take the mouse in, so you can take it back and forth. You know what I mean? Like you take it out, you put it in a special suitcase, you lock it up, and then when you go to the house, no, it's a total pain. I love the Logitechs, but I don't know how good they are for gaming. I use these all the time. I love them.
That's one of the mice I have that I have the G7 or 3.
But I go wired because I don't like wireless because they keep running out of batteries, or it's just one more thing to worry about.
Batteries last me a day or two. I usually just charge it overnight or something.
Yeah, see, I always forget though, right? The other one I love, I've got to say, is the Death Adder Elite. Well, I mean, I did until I dropped it.
The worst thing that can happen with a wireless mouse is you use it as a wire mouse.
Is you use it Oh, can you do both? I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you can just plug it in. Works like a normal mouse. Well, it's
I found an underground ravine under my ravine.
Really? It's an under ravine.
Yes.
Well, it's raining with fun.
It's raining?
Are these disco tunes driving everybody crazy?
Yes.
Yes,
it is.
Really? I kind of like them. All right, okay, I'll get rid of it. I'll go a little lower. How's that? If I just take the volume right down? So it's just in the background a little bit. How's like this?
Yeah, I feel like that would be good.
There you go. Now it sounds like we've got like a soundtrack. The soundtrack to our lives. Okay, so what mice were suggested? Were any good mice suggested?
So we said any of the Logitech Lightspeed ones.
Right.
And it doesn't have to be wireless either.
So Sirius Lie likes the Corsair M65. I don't know. Cal keeps telling me that she doesn't like Corsair for some reason.
I just found glow squids and they don't emit any light. I'm sad.
Ha! Evolution 219 says that Logitech the G603 is amazing and that the batteries last for months. Sorry.
603.
Yeah, Logitech G603. Sorry, Wolf Pup. What was that?
I think I found a death spot of someone, but it hasn't been.
Oh yeah.
Because I just found planks that, just random planks from a completely different biome that's far away from me in the ravine.
I finished taking apart the CNC today. So I've got the whole system apart. And I talked to Maker Parts CA, which is this great. I'm going to put their link in because you know what? They just saved me a bunch of money. I went in and I bought all the parts that I thought I needed to downsize it. So did I tell you this, Lord Chunky, yesterday? Were you here for that? So I'm downsizing to a smaller CNC until we've got the garage fixed.
Oh yes.
And at some point, as soon as everyone gets vaccinated, you could come around and actually use the thing. But the idea is to make the smaller one so it'll fit in the basement. So I ordered all the parts, and then they got back to me and said, if you're trying to downsize it, like we heard you were doing, do this, 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 and this, and you just save yourself like $1,000. I was like, oh my god, like that's $1,000 they could have had. It wasn't 1,000, but it was like, you know, it was a chunk of change. So I should do a big shout out to them. Let me go find their website. So if anyone's thinking about buying CNC things and wants to do open source stuff, these are open builds, which I like, which means that all of the instructions, all of the manuals, everything's just available for free. Not for free. The actual technical specs and all of the information you need to make it is free. Of course, the parts, you have to pay for the parts, but it's makerparts.ca.
I'm coming to the surface because I went mining, and I really hope I do not run out of blocks.
You're trying to get that power to soon, Rose.
It's over at the mountain. There's one cauldron over there.
Let me do that. Okay, so these are the guys, these makerparts.ca. Really got a big shout out to them because they, so Jonathan MLH was...
Oh, sorry.
No worries, no worries. Jonathan MLH was kind enough to get us a CNC, which is just extraordinary. And then and then when I built it in the basement, I realized, like, I can't even get into the basement. And there's because the thing's so big, there's just nowhere that I could set it up. I was going to put it in the garage. I was going to build it and then bring it to the garage. And of course, we don't have the garage needs to be totally like weatherproof and stuff before I can do that. David, my latest 3D print is in the 3D print section of your Discord. Oh, great. Very cool. Evolution 219's been doing some 3D printing. Hey, Lord Chunky, you still doing any 3D printing stuff?
No.
I guess you can't really get to the library right now, can you?
Not really, no.
Well, you know I installed Octoprint, right?
Oh, you did?
So technically you could actually just log into, I could give you the login information. You could log into Octoprint and just print from your house.
Yeah.
And then come in the middle of the night.
3D scanner app on an iPhone.
Oh my God, yeah. Well, that's why that's why I got the 12X, right?
Oh, because that's LiDAR.
Because it has LiDAR. So you can, I've never tried it though. What do you want to do?
Because like for my bike, there was like this thing. I had a zip tie holding down with it. Actually, I guess it's using another zip tie. So
I see you.
3D print them out because the zip ties would just break off.
Right.
I see you, Lord Chunky. I'm coming fast.
And
so you think it's a 3D printable part?
Yeah, because I just think possibly if you can make like a 3D printable like clip type thing.
Yeah.
It might not break off as much, but I don't know.
Huh. Well, I mean, you're welcome to use my phone to scan it if you want. Bring the part round with a bike or whatever, and then just scan it on the front porch or something. You're not taking my phone, though. Forget that. Nice try. Nice try. But no, the LiDAR is really great. I used it to scan our living room. And it wasn't perfect, but it was pretty freaking great. For just goofing around, it was pretty great.
Yeah. Other than that, I don't know what else is different between the 11 and the 12. 12 has boxier edges.
I got the 12X. I've dropped it a lot, and I think I would have broken other phones.
12 Pro.
Yeah. And the other reason why I got it was because of you can see I've already shattered all of the plastic that I put over the front of it. But it has all of the cameras. So it has the wide, like the ultra wide, and then the 2.5 zoom thing, which I've got to say, I love that camera. Like the camera is pretty freaking great.
I'm just trying to figure out what's different between that and the 11 Pro.
Well, one of them is the camera for sure. I think LiDAR is only on the 12. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, LiDAR's a new feature.
I think
the camera's the same on the 11 Pro as the 12.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Then maybe it's just the LiDAR then. The other thing that the LiDAR is good at, which I'd never even occurred to me, was, of course, taking shots at night, right? So it uses the LiDAR to help with the focus at night.
So it's like, I guess, competition with Samsung's laser autofocus.
Oh, I used to love the Samsung. Honestly, if my entire family wasn't on Apple, I would totally be doing the Samsung. I love the Samsung. I refuse to give it up. I've got it lying around here somewhere. I use it every so often. There you go. I use it all the time. I mean, it's literally like I'm holding it together with tape at this point. But I loved the camera on this. Loved it. And I figured I'd probably use it for other things. So. You have the Galaxy S10. Gaming Eater's got the Galaxy S10, huh? You know that James Gurney likes his Mac, right?
Actually, the Macs are good for anything but gaming.
Except, you know what now? Honestly, I think I'm going to wait a little bit. and I'm going to go for one of those like M1 chipped iPads, because then you got all the benefits of the new iPad, but in a of the new Mac, the MacBooks.
So what is this to replace? Is this to replace what?
This would be like to replace my iPad and my laptop, basically. I mean, not my gaming laptop. Like I've got the
It wouldn't
PC.
replace your laptop.
What was that?
It wouldn't.
But would for me. Like it just.
You can do your laptop.
Well, I mean, this is
You
just.
do anything with files.
Yeah, a lot of stuff with
It
files.
wouldn't replace your laptop.
Really? But you could surely you can like attach it
has
to like
more
Dropbox
files
and stuff.
It has like, you can't.
What about
Again, it's-
Dropbox and stuff? Can't you use that?
Maybe. I think you can. But it's really not the same as a laptop. If you want a laptop, get a laptop.
Is David a little fuzzy? I might be a little fuzzy because I'm a little fuzzy. My glasses are really dirty, so I can't see anything. All right.
More chunky, I'm going to check up on the powdered snow. There's probably at least one there.
I'm not. Do they have CNC machines that build houses? I know they have CNC machines that will cut out the pieces to build houses. They've got 3D printers, like the what's it called, the fusion deposition stuff, where they'll actually use cement to squirt out little homes. In fact, that's what won the Mars habitat competition. NASA was like holding a competition to see what the best approach to building on Mars would be, and they awarded it to this company that basically pulled up the dirt from Mars, crushed it, and then sort of pooped it out as a 3D printed like looked like a beehive. How do I join the Discord to upload art? What is can someone do the little whatever it is, the command to send the Discord thing?
Exclamation mark Discord, isn't it?
Is that what it is? Exclamation mark Discord? What is it? Exclamation mark Discord. Oh, there you go. So there you go. That's the Ironham TV Discord. Oh, it's still called Ironham TV? That's good.
Yeah.
That makes it.
Changed, so.
Is that the Baz?
Yes. I'm feeling better.
Oh, good. I was going to call him like Florence Nightingale because he's looking after his mom. There was a nice, fresh, ice cold bubbly there that he brought up for mom. Oh my God. You know, Baz, you want to hear funny? I don't care if you do or not. I'm going to tell you anyways. So I just bought stocks in Pepsi. Why would I do that?
Because Pepsi's better than Coke.
Because Pepsi makes bubbly, and I'm addicted to bubbly. Or buble, as I call it. Have you ever had one, Jack?
I don't think bubbly. Yeah.
I freaking...
It's already very.
Are you
hard.
allowed to talk? Wait. Are you allowed to talk about your stakes in on Twitch?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
I think so.
You're allowed to talk about stocks. There's a full thing that is about stocks.
I'm sorry, I did not know that.
No, I didn't either. It's a good point. So you were worried about like whether it was like insider trading or something. Although it is, in a way, it is manipulation, right? Like I'm saying, hey everybody, I just bought Pepsi, and people who think that I have
You should buy Pepsi. Yeah.
So I mean, it would be good if everyone bought. Yeah, it'd actually be great if everyone bought Pepsi.
I'm pretty sure it's.
Wait a second, as long as I don't tell people to buy Pepsi.
Yeah,
like
tell people to buy Pepsi so the price goes up.
Ha.
Wait, no, you can't say don't buy
Inflating
Pepsi because
yourself.
then people would start buying stocks. Just say we are not real estate people. Just don't listen
We
to
do
us
not
or
sell
do.
real estate, so don't take our stock advice.
This isn't real estate. This is we are not financial advisors.
Don't worry about us.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so I see. So talking about stocks is okay, but talking about what's going to happen in the next episode of Clarice is not. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, like every Elon Musk tweet is a total manipulation. It's so true. Okay, so here's the funny thing is I don't like Pepsi. I've never in my life drunk Pepsi. I've always preferred Coke.
I think we need to try them side by side, and then that's how you.
Even the diet stuff, I just prefer Coke.
Try Pepsi versus Coke side by side.
But now
Without looking at the thing first.
I did. I could still. It still tastes different.
Really, it tastes so much better.
Yeah.
You think Pepsi tastes better?
So much better. Coke does not.
To be honest, I don't really know how to like argue about them because they taste almost identical.
Almost, but
You have to
slightly.
have them side by side, like blindfold. You have to not know which one's which, and then you can have a true, like, unbiased.
Have you done
taste.
this? Have you done
Yes.
that?
Yes.
And
Okay,
then you
Baz, we'll
add
have to try this.
Significantly better. Yeah.
And you've chosen Pepsi.
Okay, but here's the thing. I didn't buy it for Pepsi. I bought it. The only reason I bought stocks in Pepsi was because we are drinking like 4 cases of bubbly like a day.
Oh yeah.
It's insane. And it's 0 calories, right? That's the other thing. Is like I'm just like I'm like there's got to be something wrong. It's got to be like highly addictive or something.
Yeah, it's highly addictive.
But if there's nothing bad,
Caffeine?
what's wrong with it being highly addictive?
Huh, that's interesting. So Pepsi with real sugar, but I'm trying not to do the sugar. That's the whole point, right? Confirmed.
Sure, like-
David Hewlett never liked Pepsi. There you go. It's being confirmed. It's true. Oh, Mexican Coke is great. I love Mexican Coke. Because they use
sugar
they use different sugar. Yeah, they use like a different type of sugar.
Oh, the Minecraft music just came in.
Oh, interesting. So apparently Malcolm Gladwell, who's one of my favorite authors, I might add, talked about that there's a reason Pepsi has a better first taste. Huh.
Magic. They use sorcery to do it.
It's just better.
It's just better.
Okay, so U.S. Coke uses high fructose corn syrup instead of real sugar. Ah, interesting. One sec. Be careful with what you print on stream. If you get files online, don't print anything with a non-commercial license. Careful what you print on stream. Really? Oh, okay. Oh, you mean like what I 3D print? Oh, that's interesting. Ooh. The name of this song is Cryomorph. Okay, there was some other Tech Bandit related stuff that I thought was interesting. Although I'm really enjoying our PC chat, I've got to say.
I think you can get like a good PC for like $2,500.
But it wouldn't be a 30 series, right?
It would be a 3070.
Oh, what's wrong with the 3070?
Nothing.
No, I like the 3070s.
Exactly.
I'd be totally
Just
happy with the
looking at
3070.
The ones that were like 1-day shipping. I just think if you just wait like a month, or if
Wow.
you get a 3070 Ti, I'm pretty sure you can get like 2 weeks of wait time. And then
I don't mind waiting 2 weeks, but they're talking about like months out. So where would you buy a ready-made system from? I mean, I buy Power. Looks good.
Yeah.
Could you ever make a graphics card that can basically pay for the electricity and pay for everything else all at once?
Well, what does the 3090 make now?
I don't know.
So it's basically like free internet and also free money and
Yeah.
everything.
Well,
I
that's
mean-
everyone's dream, right?
It could cover the internet if your internet's less than
But it loses time.
a 3070 can make upwards of $5,000 a year.
5,000 a year. So that's why it's worth buying at $5,000 because it pays for itself in a year.
Yeah.
But wait a sec. It pays for itself. Does it also pay for the electricity?
It will pay for the electricity, but like that might be like maybe 1,000 of that 5,000 will go to energy.
I just noticed that Lord Chunky's profile picture on Discord is Zuckerberg. Why do you have that creepy data guy as your profile picture?
Because
I'm
it's a new horror movie. Didn't you hear?
The all-knowing, all-seeing Zucker.
All knowing.
You have no secrets, Dave.
Oh my God! I say this every single time we talk, but you've got to listen to Darknet Diaries. It's
say that
so.
yesterday?
I say it every time now. I'm like a broken record, and you don't even know what a record is. But it's
Wait, what's a record?
exactly. I'm telling you,
I know what a record is.
Lord Chunky, you might like it. It's got some pretty neat stuff, and it's also Baz. I'm surprised you don't like it because it's all about people like either like.
That I've never given it. I've
What?
never given it a shot. It's not that I don't like it.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, okay, all right. But
I
it's
like from what you've told me. I like it.
Well,
but
it's-
like
because you.
Watching a skeleton duel. Do I get anything when the skeletons win?
Hey,
Duel?
the other thing we got to figure out, Baz, at some point is we got to look into WordPress and stuff because Baz has got some. So part of his intern job at this comic book company, comic book shop, is that he's got to work on a website for them.
Aren't there much easier things to use than WordPress?
Oh, there might be, but he's already got a site partially in WordPress. And I know a little bit about WordPress, so I figured that I can get in there and be like a really.
Some that are very easy to use, like they're like a very simple template, and you can just like.
I mean,
it's all kind of like
WordPress is pretty freaking easy.
There's no actual HTML. You're just kind of like designing it on a website.
Oh yeah, there's the drag and drop stuff. Yeah, I can never get those to work very well, but maybe they're better now. But I used to love.
That's
HTML.
HTML.
Wait, that. I thought you said it wasn't HTML.
What, WordPress?
Yeah.
Well, anything that's serving up any pages on the web is basically using HTML in some way, shape, or form, or CSS or whatever they are, cascading style sheets and stuff. So they all use.
I thought you said it was simple, like drag and drop type stuff.
Well, it's not bad for WordPress. We'll have a look at it. We'll have a look at it together.
There's other ones. I think.
Hey.
I think I've heard of. Like,
Baz suddenly sounds really nervous. I thought you said you could design websites. I thought you were like ready to rock and roll.
I could.
I could if I wanted to, but I just don't want to.
I did a HTML coding camp in the summer. It was fine. I don't know.
The neat thing about
it just gave me a headache.
The thing about HTML, which people underestimate, is that is a great start for hacking. Like if you can figure out what's wrong with people's websites, that's how you can get into them, right? That's how you can turn their own websites against them and gain control of things. Not that you'd want to do that, but it'd be fun to like know that it's possible and then be able to tell the people who run this site and go, dude, you should update this or that or whatever, right? I'm telling you, this is the Darknet Diaries thing. These are all a lot of them are people who started probably like your age, around your age, and were doing things like Scratch programming or whatever, and then they learned how to do penetration testing, and they just like they get these amazing jobs. Some of them go to jail, but some of them get amazing jobs. Some of them make millions and millions of dollars and then go to jail. But you know, it's best not to go to jail.
Millions and millions of dollars.
I think the key is to make millions and millions of dollars and not go to jail. But to be doing it legally, I think would be just like to have a job where you're legally allowed to break into buildings and people's computers. To me, just sounds like the funnest job ever, doesn't it?
Not to me.
No.
I would be scared because, like, what if they just said, "Haha, I tricked you. Now I'm going to sue you."
Well, that's the thing.
They pay you so much to do that.
They pay these companies a lot of money, and then they'll pay people to do the actual exploits for them. But yeah, you basically have a get out of free card, right? You get like a letter from the company that if like someone comes and pulls a gun on you and says, "That's it, stop, freeze," you go, "Just look at the letter," and the letter will say, "Hey, it's okay, it's cool. We hired this guy to do stupid things to our website or whatever." You know what I mean? But that's why I feel like bad for people who are like trying this stuff out on other people's websites and then getting caught and going to jail. And it's like, well, great. Now they don't get a great job out of it. Whereas if people can do this stuff on sites that are allowing them to do it, you can actually learn I mean, I have this weird obsession with the idea that like you have to earn a living, right? At some point you'll have to earn a living. So my big thing is I don't want to do something that I hate doing to earn a living, right? Like I don't want like a really boring job.
That's why you want to stop.
That's why what?
Sorry. Nothing. I was just gonna make.
That's why I want to stop acting. Acting's fun. No,
Yeah.
Acting's great. The problem with acting is when you're not acting. That's the problem, and you spend more time not acting than acting. But it's okay because like Tech Bandits, honestly, is the other thing I really enjoy doing now, right? So it's and you know all this sort of tech stuff. And I'm sitting on a yoga ball, by the way. I'm not farting incessantly. I'm just sitting on a yoga ball, just so everyone knows, right?
I didn't lost
He's farting incessantly.
Here you go.
Only
Listen.
farting
Here you go.
incessantly.
See, look, I can recreate it anytime you want. When do you want me to fart? Now? There you go. See? How about now? That won't come. Now it won't work.
Like,
That's insane talent, Dad. I'm really proud of you, Dad. No one. That is crazy.
Yeah, that's.
I can't believe you can do that.
Yeah, that's the ball. Okay, so anyways.
I will pay to teach people that.
Like farting lessons? That'd be yeah.
Yes.
But no, my thing is like in that you're gonna have to earn money, right? I would much rather like I remember like oh god, I had jobs where I had to like do filing and stuff when I was very, very young. I used to have to do filing for my dad, and oh my god, I thought, how do people do this? Like every day of the week, they come in at 9 o'clock in the morning, they move pieces of paper around into alphabetical order, and then they go home. I mean, I was like, Now, admittedly, most of it's computerized now, but still, so you want to get a job that you like doing and that's exciting, right? I mean, that's just so that's why I'm always bugging Baz about school, because I'm just like, you want options, right? That's all. I mean, I was very, very lucky in that what I wanted to do happened to not require a high school education, but you know, it's kind of hard to find a job that you can do without a high school education at this point, right? Do you guys have any idea what you want to do yet? Do you have any sort of like? I know Baz wants to be a streamer, but are there anything out there that you go like, oh man, that would be the job for me? That's the one.
Professional dog petter.
Professional dog petter. You mean like a dog groomer?
No, I just pet dogs for a living.
Actually, that'd be an interesting job. But what about the dogs that bite back?
Dog walker.
Dog walker. Oh my god, that would drive me nuts.
Be paid much
You'd
for
be
dog
literally
walking.
being paid to pick up shit. Like that's basically what you're being paid for, isn't it?
Yeah, like depending on how many dogs you walk. I don't know. The thing is, you can't walk dogs. Like it's hard to find like.
Well, and do you want to be one of those people who have like 8 dogs on them all the time? Like, oh my god, those things are like. I'm always terrified they're gonna like take off. And like, what happens if you kill someone's dog? They would not be happy. I mean, I wouldn't do it on purpose, but I mean,
Yeah.
like, what if one of them ran into the street or got eaten by another dog or something? No, that's too.
How would they get? Oh,
Got eaten by another dog.
Or
Wow,
got-
that's a really common thing to happen
all the
to
time. Or
dogs.
what if you're like in Florida and it gets eaten by an alligator?
Wait, how would a dog get eaten by an alligator? Why are we?
That's actually a common thing. Dogs being eaten by alligators.
Wait a
It
sec.
is?
Oh my
Yeah.
god, Gimpy G just got diamond rank. Oh my god, I hate you, Gimpy G.
What?
In Magic the Gathering. Oh my god, what are you playing on, Gimpy G? Are you playing on the iPad? And hello, by the way, Gimpy G.
Wait, what's a high rank? Is diamond high rank?
I would think so.
What rank do you have, David?
Shut up, Lord
It's like
Chunky.
silver something.
Okay.
I'm not even bronze at this
I
point.
bet you it was like diamond, gold, or like.
I haven't played for.
silver,
I never get a chance to play.
Then sometimes there's platinum and then diamond. Or
So Chuck D. Yappa says they always wanted to be an actor, but I just don't have it. Well, I guarantee you, Chuck, everyone has it. Everyone acts for a living. I mean, everyone in
My
life.
dad can do it. Anyone can do it.
It's so true.
Yes.
Thanks, Baz. That's my kid. But we all act. Like everyone puts on an act to some extent, right? When you leave the house, you don't. Most of us don't burp, fart, and pick their nose, and sing to themselves in
Except for-
public, right?
Except for my dad.
Except for me, who does all of those things, especially just to really bother Baz. You know what I mean? So we're all in some way we're all acting all the time. So, hey, Tweety Rowe just gifted Wolf Pup a sub. Aw,
what?
could you imagine if people were actually gifting us submarine sandwiches? Oh, that'd be the best.
Are we allowed to go to the end on the server?
Dude, Chuck D.
No.
Yappa, if you're really ugly, that's even better. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I have an amazing idea for the end. Okay. So,
No end. No end. No
okay,
end.
okay.
What
Hear
end?
me out, hear me out. You know the dragon place?
Oh yeah.
Dragon. You know how there's the portals that go to like the little islands?
Mhm.
You just go into creative and just bedrock that off.
I just realized Tweety Row has gifted me 3 subs.
Really? Tweety Rowe's like your
Yeah.
Patreon.
3.
She's like they're like your patron. Okay, so this is interesting. So Chuck D. Yappa says they're really ugly, so they can't be an actor. But this is the funny thing is, in a way, the uglier you are, the more you work. Look at me. The reality is that the more weird you look, the more chance there is that there's a specific part for you. You know what I mean? Like,
Unless you're really, really attractive. You either have to be like,
yeah. Actually, that's kind of interesting.
really attractive.
Like, in a weird way, I'm between both. Like, I'm not like crazy, like
no,
stop.
No, you're just
No.
really, really ugly.
I'm not like crazy ugly, and I'm not,
You picked
I'm
that's
not
debatable.
completely beautiful.
Debatable.
Again,
I'm never having this chat. I don't know why. Why would I open this chat up for discussion during Tech Bandits?
That was the worst smart idea.
We
Okay.
picked the first option. The council has decided your fate.
So Chuck D. Yappa says, "Who do I see about a job?" Well, it depends where you're based too, right, Chuck? We got to do an acting bandit sometime, Baz.
who would want to do acting bandits?
Well, there might be people who want to get into acting.
I do not think that's the.
I guess.
Well, Chuck D.
I
Yappa
don't
wants to
think
get into
anyone-
acting.
What's the Shakespeare thing? To live or not to live?
To be or not to
but
be?
then again, acting is one of the hardest thing. It has one of the highest skill gaps, or luck gaps.
I think luck has a lot to do with it for sure. Absolutely.
It's everything to do with acting. If you get in one movie that turns out huge and you do okay in it, you're multi-million.
Yeah, but that's true. But you also have to have a
What if
certain
you're a
look.
side actor?
Well, it
What if
depends.
you're-
You might not get paid that much.
Again, you don't get
Depends
luck.
if you get a
Luck's
percentage
also pretty
or
lucky
something.
unless you again spend.
Well, you
money
get
for it.
residuals. I mean, in the States, you get residuals. So basically, if a movie, like, I remember talking to an agent once, and they were like, oh, so this actor that he represented got this part on a Bond movie. And I was like, it's like she literally doesn't even have a line. And he's like, well, yeah, but she's going to make $70,000 in residuals.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, for like a day's work, because the film is shown so often. So those little tiny checks like add up, right? Now, unfortunately, that's not always the way it works. There's this show that's been on repeat for 30 years and not a dime to the actors. Who says that, Hank? Actors don't get residuals. No, they don't in England. They don't really in Canada either. Or there's like a buyout they do here. It's one of the reasons why when I did Stargate, I did it as an American actor, because I knew that Stargate was going to show and show and show and show. So I wanted to make sure there were residuals coming my way. So,
So you still make money from that to this day?
like, yeah, you'll get like a check for like 3 cents when they show an episode or something. But over the years, it's really added up, right?
Like stonks.
Oh, sorry. Alpha Zulu is asking what residuals are. So residuals are basically like whenever they show or sell an episode that you were in, you get your portion of whatever sort of profit that they have that goes to them. And a lot of this is actually, it's all dictated by the unions. So, for example, when you do like a low budget independent film here, the union will let you do it for under the regular union costs, but then that means that the actors, or the actors union, gets like 5% of anything the movie makes, and then that gets distributed amongst the actors, that kind of stuff. So, but okay. Chuck DiAppa has been streaming his horses, or their horses being trimmed, being tired, being something, being trimmed.
Well, let's not promote on our own channel. But
Haha, look at you. You're turning into Cal, Baz. These are like Cal-like skills. Where is Cal, by the way? Is Cal asleep?
Cal was in the chat earlier.
Cal info.
Huh?
Yeah, Cap. What's the deal on... No,
Yeah,
Cal. Hey, Cal's there. Cal, you've been extra quiet today. What did Cat say to you?
Yeah. What did Cat?
Cat, what did you do?
I didn't.
Man, or was it Elsa? Maybe it was Elsa who said something. Someone has ticked Cal off. You know, it can't be me. Sea of Thieves did a Pirate of the Caribbean update, so we're playing that. Oh! So they've sold out to Disney, huh?
And wait, did Cal say what? What did Cal say?
Well, she's playing Sea of Thieves, Pirates of the Caribbean version.
Oh, sick. I'll check that out.
Ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum. Wait, how does
Dun
redstone
dun
work?
dun dun
Why-
dun
why-
dun dun dun. Yeah.
Why is the light turning off? I have a switch right beside a torch and it's
All right, let's go back to Chuck DiAppa here. Okay, Chuck DiAppa says, right, so trimmed the horses, right? Okay, so where are the snowy mountains? Does anyone know where the snowy mountains are? I have no idea where the snowy mountains are. Let me have a look.
on Earth.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, it just sounds so sort of general, doesn't it? The snowy mountains. Because that's where they're based. Snowy mountains. No, I just got a whole bunch of images of snowy mountains.
Just we can sort of see your screen.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of weird. Just a little bit of it. Just the corner bits.
So like if you search
like-
up
Yeah, there you
his
go.
dog.
So if I were to do banking, I shouldn't do put in my banking stuff and then move it around.
Actually, no, that'd probably be fine.
Jack's like, yeah, fine. I need some more
You should
Bitcoin.
do your banking stuff on stream.
Yeah, that would be.
Okay.
Hey, let's do a banking stream. Okay, so where the heck are the Snowy Mountains? Oh, New South Wales.
Credit card info stream.
Baz,
Yes.
Chuck the Yappa's from one of our favorite places in the world.
Japan.
You
LA?
suck.
London.
Oh boy.
Hey,
New South
Australia.
New South Wales. Australia, there you go. Well,
Oh,
to be
yeah,
fair, New
New
South
Wales.
There you go.
Yeah.
We're kind of Australia fans here. So there is a ton of stuff filming in Australia right now. So what you need to do is get yourself a photo, I would get yourself a YouTube channel, frankly, and
YouTube to get into acting.
yeah, why not? I mean, if you want to act, you should. The best way to learn acting is just to do it, right? And the great thing about
you could
YouTube
do,
is,
like, you could start off doing like skits and all that.
yeah, absolutely, why not, right? Like write.
And then when big director man sees the skit and he'd be like, "Give me entire stock."
Well, but here's the advantage. If you got two actors up for a role, and one of them has a YouTube following or a Twitch following, and the other one doesn't, who do you want to pick?
The better one?
Well, there's that. But yes, not always. That's a really, oh my God, that's so funny. You're so right. It should be that way, but it's not the way it works, right?
It's just you have
in a lot of cases.
Instagram.
Well, if you've got an audience, they want your audience, right? If they're going to pay you to be in their movie, they want to know that you're going to bring in some people, right? I mean, at this point, I think everyone has, every actor has some kind of an audience, probably similar to how it works for me. But I think starting out, the best way to learn acting, that's how I learned it, was just making little movies with my friends, right? Okay, nobody watches because I'm not allowed to promo. What does that mean? Oh, you're not allowed to promote it. Well, it's one of those things, Chuck, that it's Chuck Yappa. It's hard to promote your own channel on someone else's stream. Like I guess you sort of need to be sort of asked to do that, I think, in some way. Like I've got to be careful because like I've done things like
Don't promote.
I've gone to like, oh sure, of course I'll help you out. And then I've gone to their channel and Cal's like gone, David, because it turns out the channel is actually like a ripoff and they're trying to like, get people to give money to a like a charity that doesn't exist or whatever. So I got to be really careful on that. But guaranteed audiences bring in eyeballs. Well, the weird thing is I don't think it translates very well from film to the internet. Like I think there are people who've got millions and millions of followers on YouTube who nobody gives a crap enough to go and see a movie with them in it or a TV show. And vice versa. I think there's a lot of film people who nobody wants to see on. I don't want to watch. There's a lot of actors I know who I think are fantastic actors, but I don't want to watch their YouTube channel. You know what I mean? So, be careful with endorsements. Very true. Okay. Same thing with voice acting. I speak English like somebody from North America. Well, that's good. Is that good? Nobody watches because not a lot of pro. Well, Chuck, here the thing is. First off, you got to have stuff that people want to watch, of course. And also, I would stop doing it for the audience. I would say if you truly want to be an actor, it's like it's never too late because the reality is there are
you
roles.
did it for the audience.
I got into it for sure. Oh, I got into it because I wanted to be famous. Absolutely, that is exactly. Yeah, absolutely. I was a teenager and I wanted to be Doctor Who, and then I wanted to be famous. Once I realized that Doctor Who wasn't real.
Then again,
go on.
I was just gonna say that you were also very lucky.
Incredibly lucky. Yeah, I grew up in a family that could afford for me to make that crazy decision. You know what I mean? And my father, when I made that crazy decision, kicked me out of the house, right? Because he very wisely realized that if I stayed at home, I wasn't going to work as hard at getting the jobs as I would if I had to earn a living. So as soon as I was sort of like thrown out, it was a bit like it's like those when they teach babies to swim by throwing them in the water. That's basically what happened with me. Is my father said, if you're old enough to drop out of school, then you're too old to be living at home, and that was it. So I had to get an apartment and I had to move out, and so I had to get jobs. And of course, what do I want to do for a living? Well, I want to be an actor. So I got an agent and started getting jobs. I was very lucky. Yeah, there's a lot. Look, the weird thing about, I think Patrick Stewart said this, or Patrick Stewart talked about the idea that you have to understand as an actor that you are going to watch less talented people do a million times better than you are. You're going to see people who are nowhere near as good as you getting the roles that you went in for over and over and over again. There is so much luck in this business. And you have to love acting more than you hate it. And, for me, I walk that line all the time. So, I've always said I love acting. Acting is the best job in the world when you are acting. When you are not acting, it's the absolute worst. It's just awful. I shouldn't say it's the absolute worst. It's not. It's just frustrating, if that makes sense. So, it works for anything. I work with people who fail upwards all the time. Yeah, that's no kidding. So I just trim horses and move dirt. Well, there you go. So you got to find out. You got to get a sense of who you are and who you would be seen as on television. You got to find the roles that you like, and then try to recreate them in some way, shape, or form. Right. So my suggestion to younger, sort of aspiring actors is to get a YouTube channel and a bunch of friends who are into film and TV with you, and you make a bunch of short scenes that are like the things you want to get on television. So like you could even do you could say okay, so I've got the kind of look that I'm going to be really good at playing villains on Supergirl or something like that. So find a scene where she's talking to one of the supervillains and play the supervillain in the scene. You know what I mean? Film it and try to make it look as good as possible, because not only are you learning the tricks of the trade, like how to be on film and how to hit your marks and learn your lines and not look at the camera and bump the furniture and all that kind of stuff, all the stuff that I do anyways. You're learning the techniques of how to be an actor, and you're also learning the techniques of making film and television as well, which I think is are great things to know and understand when it comes to making, to being the actor. So then when you get on set, all of a sudden you know more than you need to know. I was disappointed when I got on set because I was like, I don't get to do the lighting. I don't get to hold the camera. I don't get to do the sound. Because when I was working with friends, I did all of that, right? So my friends don't get the acting thing. I mean, well, do they watch movies? I mean, if they watch movies, they understand the acting thing, right? I mean, they may not understand the idea that you want to be an actor, but, there's also local theater stuff. But honestly, if you like film and TV like I do, I never really liked theater because theater just seemed like something completely different to me. There's some fantastic monologues and speeches, and there were a few plays that I really enjoyed. But for the most part, I prefer film and television. I like it. To me, it's just like this. Yeah, it's just like a really just cool, fun thing to do. Although sometimes a bit slow, I got to say. But they're all country folk. Well, but that's the funny thing is the country folk. I mean, a lot of these very famous actors grew up in the middle of nowhere. I mean, and especially in Australia. My God, there's who's out there now? Benedict Cumberbatch is out there. There's a lot of the Marvel stuff was shooting out there. There's a ton of stuff. Sam Elliott, I love Sam Elliott. What's your opinion on acting on film versus filming on digital? What's your opinion on filming on film or versus filming on digital? Did I say it wrong? Sorry, Benedict Cumberbatch. I didn't mean to say. Yeah, it was not an insult. I literally just a twist of the tongue. So what's your opinion on filming on film versus filming on digital? I don't understand filming. I don't understand filming on film anymore. It doesn't make any sense to me. It just seems like a luxury that is and an unnecessary complication. So yeah, I would argue that everything should be shot digital now. I don't see the point. Going back to film, it's like why would you take pictures with a film camera now, unless it's just you want to use it as a specific type of an art form. And then filming and filming things on film these days just feels like a pretension and something that's just Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. You know, there was a while there where they said like, oh, you know, film looks so much better than digital, but that, you know, as with all technology, it starts off not being as good as what you're replacing, and then it becomes better. So, digital cameras are so good now, especially now that we have high precision sensors. Absolutely. Pretentious, I mean, there are very few directors in the world who can say that they want to use film, and the production companies and the networks and whatever, the studios will let them do that. And I feel like it's just kind of out of touch. Like, you know what I mean? Why are you, it's just like, why are you trying to keep this alive? It doesn't make any sense to me. There's so many digital alternatives out there, and it's the process of using film is so much more work intensive and chemical intensive, and like there's just so many problems with film. So there you go. What do we got? So that's what I mean by pretentious. I think that you know, when I hear that, you know, Christopher Nolan will only film on 70mm film, I'm like, whatever. Like, just get over yourself. Sorry. I mean, you know, the guy's obviously got a knack for filmmaking, but I feel like there's a level of privilege there that I just don't really respect. So, anyways, all right, I'm babbling on. Sorry. We're right. What else is going on? I don't even know what's happening in Minecraft anymore.
I'm the only one
Oh.
on right now. Instead of
I can't really do it. I was just waiting until I could change the difficulty to hard. There's nothing I can really do in the game.
Oh, really? What? It's too easy?
No, because like the next step would be for me to get a mending villager, but I can't do that because
You should look through my eyes.
I'm looking through your eyes right now. I'm looking at you watching the fire. Living in your underground bunker with a buzzsaw. What is that?
I could get what I need to get done in like 10 minutes if I just had operator, so I could change it to hard.
I can get.
Baz. Is he around? Is he still around?
No, Baz doesn't want to though.
I have no access to it. Baz is running the server, so I'm like, he's on his own. He's gun shy on giving out the privileges, I guess. He is God.
Yeah. Or he could change it. I could tell him the command. But...
is it just that he doesn't want to? You think, or is it?
He doesn't want to.
What is hard mode? What would hard mode do? Would it?
So in this game, if you zombify a villager and then get it back again, it'll give you like really good prices. Like you could pay 1/10 the price for something,
right?
And get the exact same thing. So that's really good for getting stuff like
I see.
or armor. So I want to do that. But on easy difficulty, which is what it's on right now, if the villager dies to a zombie, it has a 5% chance of becoming a zombie villager.
So is there a way
So
to you would bounce it into hard mode long enough to do the thing?
Yeah, on hard mode it has a 100% chance of turning into a zombie villager.
Right.
Yes.
All right. Bass is such a great abbreviation for the name Sebastian. Yeah, no kidding, huh? It's because we didn't want him being called Seabass. Privilege is a good basis for secure servers. Principle of least privilege. I don't know what that means. Digital also allows for shots that were really not possible. You have cameras like GoPro. Yeah, that's absolutely it. That's the other thing is I feel like, you know, I don't know. I've never been a big fan of people who sort of like, oh, I want to go back to using vinyl. I'm like, really? So you want to hear the scratches? You want to have to get up at the end of every album and flip it over? Or it just, I mean, look, I totally understand. What the heck? Avomance just raided with a party of 70?
70?
Holy.
Oh.
Is that real? What the heck were you doing, Avomance? AKA, someone who does not need to edit a file in a folder can do with read-only permit. Yes, exactly. That is a huge raid. No kidding. How the hell is everyone? Avo raid! So what were you guys doing? What were the Avo raiders doing when you decided to join us in our bizarre little Minecraft world? I'm, of course, not playing. I've just possessed the Minecraft body of Wolfpup, and Wolfpup is taking us around the world. So Avo raid, what were you doing? What were you up to? Hello, Avomance. What were you guys and gals and all up to? before you so rudely descended upon the tech bandits. I'd love it, by the way. That's the only way to do it, rudely. Okay, before I forget, I have the most important invitation for you. Don't forget to check your email, please. I hope the email address is right. It's in the links. If you exclamation mark the emails, I think that shows up. I'm very good, Captain Calvin Cat. How are you doing? So, Avo Raid, what were you up to? What was the Avo Raid? What were you doing before you raided us? We watch Avo build a ridiculously huge castle. Oh, really? In what? Chick-eyed.
Minecraft?
In
maybe?
Minecraft? You're basically just talking a lot and laying down a few blocks. Mostly talking. Avomance, it's the way to do it, isn't it? A castle, allegedly. So is your stream, Avomance, basically a Minecraft stream? I gotta say, I find Minecraft very soothing. I enjoy these Minecraft streams, even though it's chaotic with everyone talking the whole time. Windsor Castle, oh really? You should do Warwick Castle. That's where I married my wife. My wife and I had our wedding at Warwick Castle. Probably not quite as nice as Windsor Castle, I'm sure. Although, didn't Windsor Castle burn down? I think didn't Windsor Castle burn down and then had to...
What?
Wasn't it like rebuilt?
I did not hear about that.
Did I get it wrong? I thought there was... Come on, Kat, you should know this.
Down?
Didn't it?
I don't think it burned down. Is there like...
I thought Windsor Castle had like a fire or something.
I think you're talking about the other thing.
Oh, did I get the wrong castle?
Can you get me off now so I don't have to wait until tomorrow because I have to go in like 10 minutes?
You have to go in 10 minutes?
Putting it in hard mode.
Come on. Just for 5 minutes. Come on.
No.
Why not?
Yeah, the Notre Dame I think you're talking
Why
about.
not?
Is everyone going to die?
No. It's barely any harder.
Yeah, there was. There was a fire. There was a fire at Windsor Castle. I was right.
More damage to mobs
In the 80s?
Oh my god. Seriously? Did you just say that to me? Oh my god. Cat is so dead to me.
That's what you said.
Like, oh my god, it like happened in the 80s. Like what like that's like ancient history. Like OMG. Yeah, like in the 80s. I was alive in the 80s, woman. I was alive. The 80s, it's like the prehistoric era. Oh my god. I hate all of you.
You were alive in like the 50s.
Yeah, there you go. Some of Windsor Castle burned down in the 1980s, Cat. Oh my god. Captain Calvin Cat was born in the 80s.
Ago. Only old people were born then.
This is an old stream. This is like this old Twitch. It's not even so much of a Twitch, it's more like a twinge. Oh my god, everyone was born in the 80s. Oh my god, I'm so old. Oh my god, was Cal?
Creepers.
Wait a sec, was Cal born in the 80s? I bet you Cal was born in the 80s. 80s era is the best era. I don't know. We had some pretty bad hair back then, I gotta say. I had the worst hair.
Oh no.
I had
seen pictures of my dad in like the 80s.
Really? And it's just embarrassing?
It's so embarrassing.
Dude, I had eyeliner. I wore eyeliner and I had big fluffy hair. So, freshman in high school in 1987. Oh my god, everybody is so... Flock of seagulls! And I ran so far away. Yeah, no man, I loved the 80s and 90s, my friends. I loved it. Don't you mean guyliner? Yeah, but we weren't even that cool back then. We didn't have a name for it.
Oh.
Yeah. Young and beautiful. Yeah, that was me, Cal. I'm guessing she's talking about me, right? She's talking about me now. Cal's basically saying I'm young and beautiful now. That's very sweet of you, Cal. Horrid7 says, Tech Banditry, with game graphics looking more and more realistic every day, still play like games in that we use joysticks and keyboards to... Well, we don't actually. Some of us use joysticks. Some of us use, dun-dun-dun, quad sticks. This is the mouth-controlled joystick that the Gimpy G and I are going to be using. I've been trying to use it. Man, it's hard to get used to. But of course, the reality is that means it's difficult for everyone to get used to. And you know, so I'm trying to get that. He-Man! Oh my god, I used to love He-Man! Masters of the Universe. With his, like, cowardly cat. I think McKay was basically, you know, partially based on that giant, the battle cat that was actually kind of a bit of a coward.
I thought you were about to say He-Man.
That's it. He-Man. He-Man. Masters of the Universe.
Oh my God, please God.
Yeah.
I just found.
Wait a sec,
2
He-Man's coming back?
axolotls. They've already done a remake.
Oh no. Man. Wait,
They've done a remake of She-Ra also.
is that what his name was? Cringer? You know what else I loved? Thundercats. Oh man, I wanted a Thundercats sword. And I wanted the Thundercats. I literally wondered about getting the Thundercats logo as a tattoo. That's how
Oh my God.
that's how young I was. Could you imagine?
No,
Could you imagine
Yes, I
how
can.
lame
It's
it would be if I had a Thundercats tattoo now? That's why you don't get tattoos, kids, because you don't know which is going to be not cool anymore. I also wanted to get a
which is normally the next day for David.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. These are the insult bandits, just in case anyone was. It's not so much the tech bandits anymore. It's just the insult bandits. We should get T-shirts that just say insult bandits now. David, it's lame that you don't have a Thundercats tattoo. What? What? It's lame that I don't? Thundercats are cool, David. I think. Why do I? I feel like everyone's trying to trick me into getting a Thundercats tattoo.
Yes, that's
No, I think that's
Yeah, Dad, you should probably get a Thundercats tattoo. It
I
would
would-
look really cool.
I would do a
It would
Thundercat
look
tats.
hip. No, well, what's
Would that be
the
then? It
new
would be a
phrase?
Thunder Tats. I could call myself Thunder Tats. That could be my.
swag.
I could, but then they'll release a really bad movie, and then it'll be like everyone's gonna be like, it'd be like getting a Mighty Morphing Power Rangers one, and then the movie comes out, and you're like, ugh. Thunder Dad. I was thinking more like,
Guys, put on hard mode. I can get my thing done in less than 2 minutes.
Tom Paris was He-Man. Dolph Lundgren. Yeah, I remember that. Snarf. That was the name of it. Snarf. I didn't like Snarf. Although I guess I am Snarf in a way. Thunder Bandits. Well, those would be the farting lessons again, right? The Thunder Bandits would be when we do like our fart tutorials. Wow. Depends which of them you get a tattoo of. Well, no, James, I'd get the logo. I get the Thundercats, the Thundercats like open mouth logo. That's what I would do. Man, I'm sure He-Man played by Skeletor would be really cool, actually. The Time Bandits. Oh, man, I love the Time Bandits. I love that movie. The Eye of Thundera. Is that what it was? Was that what it was called?
game just lagged because I just had an axolotl and he just disappeared.
I gotta look that up.
Oh my god, axolotls are so cute.
Was it the... Okay, wait a sec. Was it the Eye of Thundera? All right, was that what it was? It was! It is the Eye of Thundera, basically. Well, the Eye of Thundera was just an eye. I like the logo thing. Let's see if I can find it. This is how we're going to get demonetized right here.
I have like no idea about this whole conversation.
Come on, Baz. There's no one else on there. Just quickly, just do it. Do it. Come on.
I'm not making it hard mode.
Why
No,
not?
That's like cheating.
Come on.
It's literally less than cheating. Have it on easy mode is more cheating than hard mode is.
It's... Oh, wow. Why is
Is
that?
it on easy mode?
It's on easy,
Easy mode.
Oh, well, cool. A lot of people died already.
Man. We're working on them. We're working on them.
No, I'm saying no.
I know you are, but we're still working on you. Okay.
Put it on normal.
Okay. So this is the one I was thinking about getting. Let me see if can I share this? Is there a way to share this and show everybody? I think we put the Raiders to sleep at this point, haven't we? Airwolf! Oh my god, I loved Airwolf! Oh, and Knight Rider. But Airwolf was amazing.
What is an airwolf?
Oh, Airwolf was like this really cool helicopter that had like tons of... You'd love it. It was like a helicopter bristling with weapons. There was a secret base, that's right.
Doom Eternal music intensifies.
All right. Ank is gasping about something. You should have a tattoo of the Sword of Omens on your back, as if you were carrying it. Yeah.
Oh, David, you have to follow me in Minecraft again. Like, you have to
Oh, do I?
continue. Yeah.
What happened?
Because
You died?
I was about to die from creepers, so I quickly disconnected.
Oh,
and
I see.
came back,
And then bailed.
and
There's only one person
Yeah,
online.
which is me.
Can I set it to... What if I set it? Is there a way for me to set it? That...
No.
Yeah, man, it hurts my neck to watch you doing that because like I feel like my neck is seizing up as we do that. All right, hang on a second. So we're here. We're here. I was gonna see if I could show you the what I was talking about with the disco music in the background. Okay, Windows capture, is this the one? Nope. This one.
I feel like if Lord Chunky was going to get hard mode, it was going to be from David being like, hey David, Thundercats are, yes, you should get tattoo.
And then I just go and get one. That's peer pressure.
Yes, peer pressure. That's illegal in this chat. I cannot believe that you would ever think.
What? What peer pressure?
What?
Who's doing the peer pressure?
It was a joke.
All right, I don't see the window that I wanted to share. Damn it. Am I allowed to say damn it?
No.
Google.
I had slabs, and now I need to figure out how to get.
Ah, that's the one. Okay, done. Oops. Okay, so there you go. There's the Eye of Thundera. So there you go. That was the logo that I wanted. That's the tattoo. Come on, that would be a cool tattoo, wouldn't it?
No.
Come on.
No.
Yeah.
No matter, even if you say "come on" 1,000 times, I still won't do it.
Okay, come on. I won't do that. That's, I bet you think this tweet is about you, don't you? Don't you? Ah, ha, ha. I bet you think this tweet is about you, don't you? Okay. Airwolf was a modified Bell 222 passenger helicopter. Was it really? Oh, it looked so cool, though.
David, you haven't, you aren't possessing me, just so you know.
Oh, man, am I still not? Did I get squirreled before I got in there? I did, didn't I?
Yes.
I thought I had possessed you. Oh.
That sounds weird saying it loud.
I know it does, doesn't it? Okay, there you go. You are possessed. I can see through your eyes, young wolf pup. All right. All right, I should probably go make dinner, shouldn't I? How's our time doing?
Mom, I just made toast for Mom. So she's not that
Ah,
hungry.
really? So what are we doing for dinner? We've got a choice of 2 different pastas, so you have to choose which pasta.
Or we can have leftovers, because I love that chicken thing.
Ooh. We ate all the chicken thing yesterday.
No, there's still some rice.
There's rice, but there's no chicken.
That's fine.
Wait a second. So the real Airwolf chopper crashed into a mountain in 1991 as a rescue helicopter in Germany. Really? Ooh, that's cool.
No, it isn't.
Okay, let me see if I can find this helicopter for you, because you guys should see in that it was happened in the 80s, Cat.
What's the 80s?
Ask Cat. All right.
I only know TikTok.
Okay.
And millennial.
Yeah.
No, not millennial. I mean, Gen is Zoomer. I only know Zoomer. I only know Big Chungus.
What? What's Big Chungus? What the
I
hell
know
is-
Big Chungus was the word.
What is that?
You don't know what Big Chungus is?
No!
It's, we need to...
You don't want to know what Big Chungus is.
I don't know
It's
that
a
I
dead
do.
Meme. It's a dead meme. That's what it is.
No,
Oh my God.
I am teaching him what Big Chungus is. It's important for his survival.
There's an Airwolf. There's an Airwolf tour. Airwolf. Let me see if I can find it.
That sounds like another. That sounds like a dog playing basketball, but really badly.
Airwolf.
Airwolf. That's true. That'd be like if our dog taught basketball. Is it basketball lessons from a dog? Seems like a bad idea. Okay.
Best lessons.
Mm.
Wait, you don't take basketball lessons from a dog?
Okay. So it's not a very good picture, but this is the Airwolf helicopter, which I used to think was the coolest thing on the planet. Check this out. Look at that. Those are all of those are weapons. Huh? What do you think? Come on. If that helicopter came at you, that'd be cool. And it had a really cool sound, too.
I would die.
Well, you'd be dead. That's true. That is true. That's right. Maybe if you were flying it at someone, maybe it's a better way to put it. Airwolf was kind of like Knight Rider, but in the sky. And it didn't talk back. It was just a really cool helicopter. And it was based, I think, sort of loosely on a movie that came out called, was it Blue Steel or something? Or Blue, what was that one called? What was it called? Show the startup sequence. What's that?
Startup sequence?
I gotta get in the Discord. The problem with the links in the Discord is I never know where to go for them. Not in that one.
I will pay two. Wait, what do I?
Where do people put it? Minecraft chat? Those in Minecraft chat?
I will pay 30. I will pay 61
Ooh.
copper for wool. Lots of it.
Really?
Wolf.
Woof. Oh my God! What is Wolf Pup been posting? A bed frame that allows beds for humans and playground for cats.
Wait,
And-
that isn't that in? Wait, where did I send that?
I don't know. It's like in one of the many.
Written memes.
But the question I have is, if people are actually posting stuff, where do they put it?
Oh, I put it in general. Bed frame allows bed for humans and playground for cats. Demons under my bed at 3 a.m.
Hey, Kat was upset when we didn't do Tech Bandits, and then all she does is insult the 80s when she is here.
Wait.
Yeah, cat.
Man, Kat.
Yeah, cat.
Baz is suddenly just turned. It's like Baz is just suddenly like it's just like Baz goes evil. Yeah. All right, where are we at? Wait a sec. Okay, so Gimpy G used 100 bits. What are you doing using your bits? Okay, Cheer 100. I sent you a tutorial video for quad stick, and also Snarf was my favorite. Okay, Chichiro was my crush. Oh yeah, yeah. CC Priest followed. Thank you very much. Avomance is rated, of course, with a party of 70 people. That was insane. Zorgon's followed. Thank you. Tweety Rowe gifted Wolf Pup. We know that. Okay, I think I've caught up then, haven't I? Did I? Oh, Devil Gald. What? Devil Dog DD subscribed. Thank you very much. I finally got a 3080. Oh. In an NZXT pre-build. That's interesting. A 30.
What's been going on?
A 3080.
Nicholas, did you take anything from my dead body? I just jumped and died.
Take nothing from my dead body. Is that Noodles is back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh my God, have we been talking that long?
No.
Yeah,
Don't
we've been
leave.
going
Don't
for
leave
3
now.
hours. We should probably have...
Ponage wants me to send the 30 bits that I got given over to Jerry. Good luck.
Where's our base?
Yeah. What?
Where's our base? I'm lost.
I'm so
I
lost.
can send you the coordinates.
Okay, Aquitus, where did you send the link? Aquesta. I don't know why I'm calling you Aquinas, but...
Wait, Nose, I will give you 61
Uh,
copper if you get me wool.
Tech Bandit
Lots of wool.
show ideas. Okay. We've got way too many damn chats. I can't keep track. Okay, show ideas. Where's that? Is that at the top somewhere? Nope. Nope. Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
I thought it was somewhere around that direction.
Nope. What? Where's show ideas? What's on the other server?
Yeah.
You're on the... Wait a second. You're on the wrong server. I think we're sending people to the... Are we sending people to the wrong server? No, that's the Tech Bandits show ideas. Where did we put that?
Not Tech Bandits. Iron Hand. I think I know Iron Hand more.
Oh, it's on the Iron. Of course it is. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm so confused. We have too many damn servers. Okay, so yeah, two is too many for me. All right, here we go. Bot stuff, books, picture. Jesus, there's a lot of stuff going on in this server now. Okay, I'm scrolling all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Oh, I've seen this. I have seen this, Bertley.
What is this?
That's the unstoppable robot that could save your life.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it? It's basically just a plastic. I actually got a plastic bag so I could do it because I thought like it's actually quite simple. Do I have the bag here? What? As I fall over myself. Do I have it here? I don't. Yeah, actually, I found a bunch of the stuff that came for the CNC. Oh no, it was my new Doka pole. So it was a bag, a really long bag. And the reality is you just fill it with air and then you could have servos that just pull it left or right, however you want to, really.
Well, pressurized air, right?
Yes, yes. But I've got a compressor, right? So we could basically build one of those. Hey, and then Candy's got something in here as well. Genetically engineered microbes convert waste plastic into what? Vanillin? Vanillin? I've never heard of vanillin. That's cool.
All I'm looking for is sheep. That's all I care about.
Holy sheep. All right, you know what? I should go make some dinner. Oh, there it is. There it is. This is the Airwolf startup. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Yep. Let's go. Let's go have a look at that. I don't think you'll be able to hear it, though. Or will you?
Oh, one good thing is I'm done piano now, so well.
Woohoo! Just in time for me to go and make dinner. It's perfect.
No, I know. No, I'm just saying I don't have it on Tuesdays anymore.
Oh, you don't? Oh, you mean you're finished?
Yeah, for the year.
Oh, so it's something you do during school year?
Yeah.
Ah, smart. Okay, let me see if I can share this because I have not seen this in 100 years, and it's going to look so dated and funny. I'm thinking, why am I not hearing it when I play it though?
What are you playing?
It's the opening sequence to this show that I used to watch. It's so old.
What's the show called?
Airwolf.
Thundercats.
Well,
no.
there was Thundercats too. That's true. Why am I not hearing that though? That's so weird. Settings? Do I have to? Why am I not hearing the sound from? Huh. I don't know why I'm not hearing the. Oh, I used to love it. I thought it was just the coolest thing in the world. Okay, let me see if I can. Okay, so you won't be able to actually hear it. I don't really know why you can't hear it. I haven't quite figured that out yet. Is it possible that? Wait a second. Does anyone else hear it? When I play it, does anyone else hear it? If a tree fell in the forest, would anyone else hear it? If an airwolf played in the background?
The tree fell in the forest thing is just if a tree falls in a forest and no one's around, does it make a sound? That's what the...
Right. Well, and then what is sound?
In Phineas and Ferb, Doofenshmirtz found an answer to it. He made it so the trees whisper, Doofenshmirtz, once they fall.
He's a genius, an absolute genius. Oh my God, this Airwolf thing is so freaking hilarious.
Just so you know, I died, so you're no longer in my eyes.
Oh man, will you stop dying? You're dying all the time.
You can go through my eyes.
Wolf Pup's always dying all the time. Okay, what do we got?
What's the most efficient way to get like iron and stuff? Should I just go in a cave or should I strip mine?
Mining is a good way to get it.
Elsa, are you still awake?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But I'm really tired though, because I'm at figure skating camp this week.
Oh,
and next...
really? So you're you're skating all day?
Yeah.
Oh my God, go get some sleep. Okay, I'm wrapping up now anyways. I'm going to go.
I died again.
Wolf Pup, I have to say thank you so much for that recommendation yesterday for the raid. Because that paleontologist...
He's streaming again.
What, right now?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go get him. Let's go get him. All right. Because he is so cool. Raccoon Noodles. Have you seen this guy?
No.
Oh my God, he's the best. He's a paleontologist and he just talks about dinosaurs the whole time. It's what?
She's calling you a dinosaur.
Oh man, not you two. Et2 Noodles? Everybody. Et2. Okay, I think I heard something like that. What? W? What? Huh? Okay.
He's streaming right now, and he gets big smile when.
Oh yeah, Jan Michael Vincent died a while ago, didn't he? Wasn't he like a? He was like a mess. He was so famous, but I think he was like a total mess, right? All right, okay, I'm gone. We're gonna go raid. What were the names again? It was wasn't it called like
paleontologizing? But like, didn't you follow him? You would have to probably go check that.
Yeah, I should go check that again. Fine. Give me the homework to do.
I think I might head off. I'm getting a little bit tired.
You go, buddy. We got to figure out dinner.
Thank
Go
you,
look at the
guys.
pasta and find out which one we're gonna make.
Bye.
That what it means is he wants to go play League of Legends. Okay, how do you spell paleontologist?
No.
P.
Wait, does it have a G?
With a P.
Well, I know with a P. But it's like paleontologizer or something, isn't it?
Paleontologizing.
Okay, can you cut and paste it into the chat or something? Because I can't find it. You can't.
Right now.
Yeah, I can't right now because I'm playing a game. Okay, somebody
No,
got it.
Did you need iron?
Oh no,
Okay.
I just want to look for diamonds and stuff, and I.
Somebody find a
Okay.
link to that great. That's it. Paleontologizing. Is that right? Was that the right one?
I died with all my stuff, and I even
Hey,
had
Paperclips.
stuff. And I even had stuff that I didn't have, so now I'm trying to find my body.
Okay,
Ooh,
paleontologizing. I think that was it. Let me just double check. I don't want to get the wrong one because I've done that before, and then Baz gets mad at me. All right, Twitch, and then Cal gets mad at me too. Okay, and wait a second, Kat. It's late for you too, isn't it?
It's only like midnight.
It's just midnight.
Same.
You sound like Baz.
Yeah.
Baz is always like, yeah, whatever. Okay. All right, here we go. We're coming back. We're gonna rate him again. I'm telling you, this guy is great. Whoop, shoot. He was great until I deleted him. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I've got his name. I got his name right now. Right now they're searching a dinosaur quarry for images of the dinosaur national memorial. Oh, okay, this is so cool. Okay, people, you're gonna love this guy. All right, so give him some love. I'm gonna raid him now. So I will say, what shall I say? Now, I got this right. Raid paleontologizing. I believe that's it. Oh, there you go. It's working up right now. Okay, so I will say, everyone, be safe, be kind, be brilliant. Until we geek again, I will say cheerio and huzzah! And then let's go talk dinosaurs. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow for an art stream with Jack Jasper, right?
Ooh.
All right. I mean, we can still chat, but he'll be doing some art, and we'll be going. Ooh,
I will also.
ooh.
I will try to be there, and I will probably also be drawing dogs.
Well, do. Then you can share your screen and we can see what you're up to. All right, here we go. Good night, everybody. Go talk to a paleontologist.
Okay, unmute his stream.
Wait, I'm not watching the stream. No.